Good
Hello,
evening, everyone.
everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to Uncensored Minds. What episode is this? This is episode 88, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, ma'am.
88. All right, y'all. This is a special show simply because it is episode number 88. I don't know how many people get that. You might get that. But 88 is a very special number. When we finish with the show tonight, I invite you all to look that number up as an angel number. So tonight it's going to be a special show. I don't even know how special it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be special because the girls are going to bring the guys down in a fun way. But for right
Yeah,
now, Ish, how was your weekend?
it was good. It was good, nice and quiet. You guys already know I'm a homebody, so I was home. I did some errands, and that was pretty much it. Nothing exciting going on this end. How about you?
Oh my God, I had an epic weekend. When I say epic,
Okay.
it was truly epic beginning yesterday. I was invited on an outing, and where it was where I actually grew up when I was like four, from the age of it was my first memory of a childhood home. It was all grown up and everything, but I just thought it was quite odd that I ended up there. Then today, one of my cousins invited me to see her home that she had bought in another little town, and directly across from there was the elementary school that I went to. I'm like, God trying to tell me something. I don't know what it is. But that just brings me to my affirmation. We go through things and we may think that we are going through it alone, but never ever think that you're alone. I don't care how hard things get. Never ever lose that faith, because when God said He's got your back, I don't care how many try to push you back. God is going to always have your back. And I really took that as an affirmation that He's proud of where I have came, because I know the memories that were held on those grounds, some of them were not so happy. But He brought me through then, and He's getting me through now. And He'll do the same for each of you.
Oh, Karen, that is such a great word, such a great affirmation this evening. I'm sure that each and every one of us can relate to that or take something from what you said. So that was beautiful. Thank you so much for that affirmation this evening. What up, Nelly?
What's up? What's up? Welcome
What's up,
everybody.
Neil?
Chilling. We on episode 88. Thank you for everybody out there that has joined us to make sure that your Sunday evening is uncensored. You know what I mean? How was your week? How was your week? Let's get into that real quick.
Week was good. Weekend was chill. Not much going on. The usual on this end.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Katie?
Well, as I was telling Ish, I had an epic weekend, but it was a great weekend. Nonetheless, I stepped outside of the box. I mean, all week long, I have stepped outside of the box. So it's been epic, but in a good way.
Good.
Nice.
How about you?
I know we sound like we've been saying this all the time, but it's just been under the weather the past couple of days. Returning from my trip, I had a couple of people from the trip that tested positive once we got back. Um, so I've been dealing.
Mm,
I took a test on Friday, so I'm waiting for the results to come back. Just because I was a little concerned, wasn't feeling my very best, and I just wanted to make sure that if it's COVID, I stay away from people, and if it's not, then we cool. I
mm.
consulted with my doctor, and he said it sounds like you got something that was called away COVID, where you're away from, your natural environment, which can happen, and then when you come back to it, your body has to reacclimate itself. So you tend to have like cold-like symptoms, body
Right.
aches, like that, just because your body is getting back to, changing different climates or changing different atmospheres or whatever the case may be. So I just hope it's that. I hope it's nothing serious. Hopefully tomorrow when the
Just
results.
think positively.
Oh,
Yes.
that's why I got a smile on my face, and that's a
Mm-hmm.
great show tonight. So it is what it is. Let's get right into it. Don't forget, like and share the video. As you can see from the countless number of members as in the chat, you see the green, their name highlighted in green with a symbol next to it. You know what that means? They are an Uncensored Mind Value member. And if you want to become an Uncensored Mind Value member, go on and get yourself one of those lovely memberships. There's 3 different types of memberships. So why don't you ladies tell us about those memberships and what they look like? Because I know y'all got one already. When y'all put y'all name, when y'all type y'all name in, y'all are nice.
Yes.
So I
We
know
is green, baby. We is green, baby. Well, go ahead, Katie. Tell them about the memberships.
Well, as y'all can see, we have a membership whereas in 3 ways you can display how valuable you are because you are always valuable to us either way. So let's not confuse that. We love you. We love you all. And we thank you all for how far we have
hold up,
come.
K-Day.
And
Hold up. I'm going to say this. I love them until they start getting on my damn nerve. You did. And that seemed like,
Mel,
and that seemed
he
like a,
don't mean that, y'all.
no, I do mean it. It seems
It's a-
around 10:30 every night on Sunday, they start to work Nell's nerve. So I love y'all until 10:30, 10:45 on a Sunday night. Gotta be truthful.
Don't y'all listen to Nell. Meanwhile, while you're not listening to Nell and possibly not wanting to buy a package, they begin at $3.99 where you can display yourself as a top fan. And then we go to $6.99 as an what is it? The which one is the 6.99, but the big boy is the 24.99, which is very little to pay, where you get 1 and 2, and that's the outright uncensored package. And since you guys rock with us like that anyway, I figure why not? You already doing it, because if don't you get a free apparel with that tee? I'm saying Nail.
You do. You do. And one thing we want to
Ha!
shout
I
out,
think the 24.99 is the best way to go.
I think that, and yeah, absolutely. And one thing that we got to highlight about that, if you're a business owner or you got anything going on and you want us to highlight it, that's the package that you want to get because it will be unlimited and countless hours of um, press for your business. We'll be having merchandise that represents your business. We'll have skits that represent your business. So that's a good thing right there. And plus, you're a top fan of Uncensored Minds, so that comes with a lot of prestige. So
And
don't
each,
let
you can tell them about the perk of the
Yes,
extra
don't
they get to
forget.
see.
Yes, yes, we have some really dope behind the scenes special edition episodes. Right now we've done couples retreat recap, season recap, which we had a blast. And then we just did this past week, we did the mid-season P Valley recap, and we kind of focused on Mercedes and Keyshawn. We had a really good time. So thanks to all the members that were tuned in and chatting it up with us. We had a really good time, and there's more of those to come. So make sure that you get your membership ASAP so you don't miss nothing.
if you don't get it, we're coming to fight. Coming to fight you. I know I am. And that moves us right into our next topic. How many of y'all have seen it? I know you have seen it. Be it on Instagram, Facebook, started on TikTok, and it has expanded. All right. Is the viral TikTok fight prank challenge. You say, no, what you talking about now? This is what I'm talking about.
Put your shoes on. Why? Because I'm about to go beat this lady up. If her son jump out, I need you to handle him. Yeah.
Did you see that? Could you hear it? Let's play it one more time because I don't think the people out there in Uncensored Mindlands got that. Because this was crazy. I had to watch it 4 times and be like, what?
Put your shoes on. Why? Because I'm about to go beat this lady up. If her son jump out, I need you to handle him. Yeah.
This on all on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, and you might like, what is it? There's a challenge where the parents is asking the kids, going up to the kids and saying, yo, somebody want to fight me outside. They got their child, and I need you to fight them too. And they want to see what their child's reaction is, if they're going to roll or if they're going to chill. As mothers, how do y'all feel about this challenge?
Well, first and foremost, let me just say that I know a lot of people do a lot of these challenges for views and for likes and to possibly go viral. So, I understand how people get sucked into these type of things, but I think on the flip side of that, they're not really understanding how the premise could be negatively connotated. You know what I mean? So I feel like, it's ensuing violence in a sense. It's very like idiotic. And I understand that it's only but a challenge, but some of these babies, like, okay, he might have been a teenager. Of course, he's going to ride for his mom. I think that's the first thing for a child to do, is to do whatever their mom says. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yes. But I think some of the smaller children, they just don't really understand the concept, and to incite violence in a sense where it's put shoes on because I'm gonna need you to handle this child. I don't think the parents are really understanding the detriment to it in a sense, where now it's like these children are thinking about violence when they may not have been before.
What you think, Kitty?
Well, since it is a challenge, I think that they are mainly just testing their loyalty to see how loyal they would be with them if they got into that situation. Now, I would hope that they are explaining to their kids that this is only a challenge and teaching them against violence, because I'm not going to lie. I can remember as a child when, if my mom got into it with somebody in the neighborhood, when she strapped up, we strapped up. And it wasn't even talked about. But if she strapped up, we strapped up too. So it's going to be a natural ability to want to be down for your mom. Now, in this new age generation, they are not like we were back in the day. Now they have guns, to where when you tell your child, come on, let's go, we're about to go fight, it's not a fair fight these days. We just threw a little dirt, a couple of rocks, it was over with. But now they have guns, they throw bullets. So it's dangerous, I think, to play that if you are not really explaining what the challenge is for.
Just like Diana said right here, it's sending the wrong message. And in a time that we are inundated with so much violence in and around us, to introduce a challenge like this to our small kids lets them think that it's okay. Because if mommy about to go outside and fight, daddy about to go outside and fight, and they brought me as backup, well, what happens if somebody wants to fight just on the normal? Or I go to school with that same energy, or I go to the playground with that same energy, and I just want to pick a fight because mommy know it's cool because she came and got me last week. So it is a double entendre. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them, like when I first seen it, I was like, oh shit, they rotten. But then you had some children, when you see the impact of the children that's sitting there crying, like, nah, I don't want to fight. Some of them
Hmm.
don't know that life, and don't and we shouldn't. Yes, we should always teach our children to defend themselves. But are we teaching them to defend themselves, or are we teaching them to go out there and start the drama? And we see that in and around us each and every day, where senseless children are losing their lives because of dumb shit.
Mhm,
And this is a
Hmm.
challenge that can be considered dumb shit.
mhm.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
all fun and games until one of these little kids is laying in the casket. It's all fun and games
True.
until your kid is now in jail because they took a challenge too far.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we need to take a look at the challenges that we are putting in front of our children and saying, is this going to move the needle in helping them in life? Or is this going to hamper them and create unnecessary needs in their minds for them to think that it's okay to do this kind of behaviors. Right? That's what we need to think about. Let's take it to the audience, though, because we want to make sure the audience is definitely participating. Angela said, it don't matter. It didn't bother me at all. Some of them actually are funny, but I do understand where Ish was coming from when you had made your comment, Ish. And Marilyn said, and that's probably just how it happened when that boy shot and killed a man driving too slow. As she was referring to the gentleman who, the young guy who was riding with his mom in the car and shot an elderly man because they were riding too slow in front of him. That was in this area here. The mom probably said, he driving too slow. Handle that. Right? And what did he do? He handled it. Now, the wife has lost her husband. The mother has lost her son because he's now in jail for murder. And the mother is now behind bars because of a dumb choice that her and her son chose to make in that moment. Consequences, people. Sarah says, I don't want children in adult situations at times. You know what I mean? I got this. So putting children in adult situations, we hear it all far too often, right? These kids is too damn grown. They in adults' conversations. They in adults' business. This is that. Watch. I was always taken out of the equation if my mother and father ever had to get into a situation. They ain't want us to see that. They wanted to protect us instead of throwing us into the fire. Because what happens now? People ain't fighting fair. This ain't when we was growing up. People fighting and then they shooting. Or people getting out there arguing and there's always that one asshole that's in the crowd shooting the crowd up. And what happens? Your daughter or your son, who you thought this challenge was cute for, goes outside and steps in front of a bullet, and now they're dead because you wanted to involve them in adult actions. I'm not going to put my child or anyone in that situation. It's just wrong to go tell my child I'm about to fight now. If I got into a fight and my child is present, that's a different situation. Yeah, situation.
So these challenges are just going too far. In other words, that's the bottom line. I mean, it's not something that they're intentionally teaching them, but it just goes to show challenges that they're doing. They're going too far with them, simply going too far. So social media are they allowing them to go too far? That should have been something that should have been banned.
What you mean?
I mean, they monitor what is put on. So by that being such a bad influence, don't you think that social media maybe should have banned that influence if it
But
was,
this
if it
the
was
thing.
sending the wrong message?
This is the thing, though. Social media can ban it, but if it's your parent inciting the behavior, who's there to monitor and stop it at that point? Right? Who is our when we were children? Our go-to, our look-up to is our parent. Our end-all, be-all is our parent. If our parents say move, what we supposed to do? Move.
Move.
So social media can ban it all they want. Our parents are supposed to have the parental control over the things that they're putting in front of our children, the things that they're allowing our children to see and or do.
That's
So
true.
social media can
That is
say
true.
block, but the parent already walked into that room with it holding up a cell phone or a camera saying, yo, I got this issue, let's roll. What if it never made it to social media? But that's what the parent rocking with their child. Now the child says, all right, it's cool. Anything my mom get into, I'm rolling, which we going to do anyway. Or that behavior, cool. My mom said, if we about to go roll, I'm going to just do this on a normal behavior. Like Ebony said, that dude put on that ski mask as if it was his normal life. He didn't think twice. He said, yup, let's go. Put the ski mask on. Let's roll. So social media can ban whatever, but when is it the parental's control to make sure that we're not putting our children in those type of situations? That's what the gist of the conversation is tonight about.
And social media, if it's not showing violence or something like that, or sexual nudity or anything like that, they may take those type of videos down. But these type of videos, they love this. They suck this shit up right here. because you know why? It just gets the algorithms going and flowing, more people posting, more people reposting, more people participating, and driving more people to the site to see what's popping right now. And these type of
Right.
challenges are the ones that are, going off the hook and driving so much attention to their site. So they could care less, honestly, about some of the shit that's being placed out into the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
So one of our top fans,
Yeah.
said my daughter-in-law did it, but she didn't post it. She just shared it in our family group chat, and it actually was funny. The middle child was with it, but the baby boy said, "Nah, I'm scared." And then she goes on to say, "But they're raised in good households, and they knew it was a challenge at the end."
Hmm. And
Um,
that's key right there. Yeah.
public disclaimer,
That's key.
putting a disclaimer on and sitting your children down and having those conversations are
Mhm.
is the parental control, and let's not let it get lost in translation, right? Because what we're saying is yes, it looks weird, and at the end of the day,
Mhm.
we laugh and joke about it, but once it becomes a tragic event, that's when we start to mourn. And but it's situations like that Angela said is sitting the children down at the end of it and saying, "Yo, this a
Mhm.
challenge, and I just wanted to see your reaction, but just know that this is just was a challenge, and in real life,
Mhm.
I would never put you in those uncomfortable situations. Hopefully, you know what I mean. So it's a life lesson for us all to learn. Let's read a couple more comments before we move on. Um, Janine said, "I couldn't listen to an adult's conversation growing up, and I still stand by it. By it, leave children out of if they already see too much and don't like it." Um, and Carmel said, "Growing up in different times. One family got into it, you had to fight every family member, but nowadays it's different. You're not living the fight again. People
Mhm.
and kids are dying, right?
Mhm.
People and kids are dying, and that's the harsh reality of what's going on out here in this world. Innocent people are dying, and those innocent people are children, women,
Yeah.
72-year-old men walking home. It's crazy. It's crazy."
Mhm.
Anything else to add on this topic here?
Nope. Just yeah, it's sad. Like I say, and like Angela said, I sincerely hope that other families are doing what her family are doing, the sensible thing. That's why I said at the beginning, I can see them testing their loyalty, but make sure that they know it's just a test, you know.
Mm-hmm. Anything else to add, Ish?
No, no. I mean, that situation is going to play itself out. Like it's going to run for another week or so. You know what I mean? And then it'll be another challenge, and then
Yeah.
it'll be out the door. But it's good that families are, talking to their children. Some. Now the other ones, unfortunately, who knows?
As we transition to our next topic, it has something to do exactly just what we talked about, our children. We had the recap what we talked about a few weeks ago with the Texas mass school shooting, the massacre. The video was just released. The school video was released from start to finish of when this active shooter rolled into the school and when the police force rolled in as well, when how it played out. And it's everywhere, and it's very disturbing because the very people that's supposed to serve and protect us under these situations, full armor gear, when he started shooting, were backing up and were putting on hand sanitizer as if you know they was protecting themselves from COVID instead of gun bullets,
Mm,
which affected the lives of so many young children who passed away that day because of that shooter. And then then the shooter being led out in handcuffs and being asked, was he okay? So if you haven't, or if you even care to see it, the video is out there. It's everywhere. It can be found on YouTube. They released it to the public, so it can be seen. The school district was a little up in arms that the video was released so soon before the parents could actually see it together. It was a little controversy with that, and the controversy was we wanted to get the parents and the families together so they can see it before the general public got to see it. But as we all know, things get out there quickly because everybody wants to have something, some kind of clickbait or first to report the story. So that's the kind of world we live in, where we have an event so harsh, and then they leak the video before it could even be seen by the victim's parents or the victim's families, just to get likes before another news source or another entity posted it. What you guys think about this?
This is horrible. This is horrible. The release of that video just kind of showed how um, they were just so consumed with being safe. They didn't think that there were innocent children and two adults that got killed in the interim of them just being laxy daisy, just hanging out in the hallways outside of the classroom where the shooter was just letting loose. How, as people in a position to protect and to serve, how this happens, I really don't know. What um, excuse can you really make? You have the proper training, you're in position with the proper gear. Even if you're waiting for other outside forces to come in and assist you with the active shooter situation, like what does it take for just one person to say, fuck all of that? There's people in there dying. You hear him shooting. These children are at their safety is at risk. There may be people in there dying. Let us move now. I don't understand what all of the floundering was for. And basically, it just seemed like they just did not care. Putting on hand sanitizer, just up and down the hallways, going in and out of the visual. Like, what were you guys doing while he's in there busting off? It's just, I just don't get it. And the video just doesn't help any common comments that they could have about why they didn't do what they needed to do.
Absolutely. Janae, just to touch on your question is why would you want to see children get killed? It didn't actually show the children getting killed. It showed the hallway. And it showed the hallway of him walking into the front door and going down corridors. And then it's seeing where the police then subsequently thereafter gathered, I guess, to map out a strategy. But as they're mapping out a strategy and getting themselves together, he's already shooting. Right? And then the video keeps continually rolling and they showing the police after, I guess, he runs out of ammunition, going to get him and bringing him out. And bringing carrying the children out and things like that. It was said that you had some police officers that actually had children that was in that school going to the school. So it seemed like, and some of the parents were saying it seemed like the police officers were not letting them get to where they needed to get their children because they were trying to make sure that their kids were safe before they even allowed the parents to make sure that their children were safe. And that's where a lot of the blame has been placed on the police commissioner, the sheriff, and everything else down there like that in that town in Texas. As we said before, we pray for all of the victims in these senseless acts of violence. Be it the Texas shooting, or be it everyday shooting that goes around in our town and things like that. It has to stop. It has to stop. KD, what's your thoughts?
Well, unfortunately, these things have become normalized in everyday lives, and they become more cruel each time. And I really think fear lies within those who are supposed to be there to protect. And selfishly, their first thought is their safety, or in those officers' case, their children's safety. because unfortunately you hear about a mass shooting about twice a week now. It's becoming normal and it's becoming even more scary. And what the answers are, I have no clue. I have none whatsoever because it is simply becoming normalized in our country. And that is a very sad state that we have become in now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So all of us are here now. All four of us
What up, T?
made it. What's up, T?
What's up?
Hey, yo, let me
What up?
What's up,
say you
Big
running
T?
in. You either you hollering at Sid or you hollering at Tay to make sure they ride with you.
I ain't got to go through all that. I already know my people's right, man. I ain't got to go through all that. That's a bunch of foolishness. That's a bunch of foolishness. What's going on, everybody?
Trying to stay hydrated with this little water.
Make sure everybody like and share the video. We got a lot going on. Where we at?
T, how's your Uber job going?
First of all, Katie, I'm gonna need you to stop with the disrespect.
Why she playing in your face
late night drop offs?
Why she playing in your face like that?
I'm being nice today. See, I came on here to be nice tonight.
I thought we
I
already
just had to let that one slip. I had to let it slip.
For the smoke tonight, she laid it out and said, "Listen, I don't care if you're trying to be cool, calm, and collected tonight. I'm with the shit tonight."
I came on here to be nice. Y'all see this shit, so I came on here to be nice. And Katie,
I just asked one simple question.
When I give
one
it back,
simple question.
I don't want to see no crying in the corner. When I give it back, I don't want to see nobody crying in the corner. That's all I got to say, man. I don't want to see nobody crying in the corner.
All right.
But nobody know why I asked you that except for the four of us.
That's all I got to say, man.
And T, ain't nothing wrong with Uber.
That's all I got to say, man. I don't want to see no crying in the corner. I ain't even going to dress this. I'm not addressing no foolishness tonight. I don't want to see no crying in the corner. That's all I got to say.
Oh my goodness.
Where we at?
It's time to get into it, man. We ain't had an icebreaker question today. What we doing? You might as well post that. You might as well pose us with one of them questions.
I told y'all we had an icebreaker question, man.
I'm telling you, we was waiting for you to get here before we broke it. So,
all right, the icebreaker question for tonight was supposed to be, what is something new that you want to learn, or what is something that you already have been into that you want to get better at? That could be even being a better friend, being a better sibling, being a better son or daughter, whatever it may be. It can be any of those things. What is something that new that you want to learn, or something that you want to be better at? So that's the icebreaker question for tonight. What's up?
Yeah, I've been watching P Valley lately, and I want to be a better scripper.
I can do it.
I just want to get better at it so I can, turn the income up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's why.
What's your stripper name? What's your stripper name?
David Ruffin.
I ain't throwing no one.
No. My stage name is definitely from, some shows back. My stage name is LBD.
I can't.
Gotcha.
S Gang in the building. What up, S
Gang? What up? S Gang, what up? What's up, lady?
Go ahead, Katie. You can go.
Well, mine is the obvious. I want to become a better actress, and a better author. Those are my two aspirations, and those are two things that I will see come to fruition.
What's up?
Nice. So I actually want to learn management, the music business a little bit more. If you guys know, I actually help Hustle Tez with his music stuff and his
My God.
um artistic ventures in the music business, and I kind of want to learn that a little bit better so that I could be a little bit more on point and productive in that avenue. So yeah, that's what I'm looking into right now.
All right, now before I get into my shit, Janine said that she's going to be your manager.
Okay.
Yo, what if we're gonna if you're gonna give me the big contracts, by all means, please manage. I don't have no problem with it.
All right, so my answer to this is I want to get back into basketball at some point. I don't know if that means coaching or like running my own league or whatever it may be, but I feel like I've lost a little bit of my love and passion that I used to have. I used to be like really drenched in basketball. So I feel like I want to get that back in some form or fashion.
Cool.
Now, on a serious note, I just want to be better me. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best, the better me that I can possibly be. And that's always improving. I know I got a lot of areas of opportunity to work on. And every day I try to make sure that I take steps forward to work on those things. And being a better me, it trickles down to every facet of life. Being a better friend, being a better lover, being a better communicator, being a better worker, being a better at anything. You know what I mean? As long as that is being poured into me, is going to affect every asset of every avenue of my life. So that's why I said that's a great question, because it makes you think. You know what I mean? Especially what can you do to get better? You know what I mean? We always, it seems like we always have answers for everybody else, right?
Yeah.
What can somebody else do to get better? But we never take those risks. We never take those same questions and apply it to ourselves. And when we start doing that, then we truly do some soul searching and we see, shit, I got a lot to work on. And I got a lot to work on in a short period of time. Because as we know, life is not guaranteed and promised. So that's mine.
All right, let's go through a couple of these comments while we wait for Aisha to get back. I don't know what happened. She got a little disconnected for a second, but let's go through a couple of the comments.
Let's get here. Tara said, I want to get better and perfecting my candle and wax melts. I have already started, but I want to upgrade a little bit more. That's dope. Who knew that?
That's a great one, Tara.
These type of questions lead to us finding out about people's passions and what they got going on, and how we can be able to support of them the same way they're supportive of us. So that's dope, Tara. Brenda said, I want to learn how to be a better life coach. She want to be a Ivana. What's her name? Ivanka.
Ayala Van Zant.
I hate her, but
I hate her.
Brenda, it ain't no smoke. That's Ayala. That ain't Brenda. So my praises to you. I'm sure you will be a great life coach. But Ayala, guys, she needs some practice herself. Carmel said, I want to get back in catering more than I do. I want to learn different languages for when I travel. Yo, it's funny because you ever go somewhere and they speak a language and you swear you know how to speak that shit by the time you leave. I swore I know how to speak Italian when I left. I was like amischio and nanischida, and I was saying all kind of shit. They was looking at me like, nigga, if you don't shut the hell up, you ain't saying nothing. But when I came back from Jamaica, I swore I was speaking Patois and all the languages they speak out there.
All right, hold on now, because we gotta have one of KD's people in here. So this got to be one of KD's people.
Who?
She's no, this one right here. She said,
"Oh, that ain't KD people."
That gotta be one of KD.
Why me?
Because you always pistol whipping and ready to shoot somebody.
Because I always work now.
I said, because you always want to pistol whip somebody.
And she fucking KD lap.
I can't.
This is one of KD's people. I want a life coach.
Are you taking Katie as your first client?
I'm already her client, so yeah, she would make a
Wow.
great life coach.
Wow. We got
Oh
an
my
exotic game
goodness.
over here right now. Renee said I want to get better with building my catering business also.
Dope.
Let me find out y'all can cook out here.
Yes, because I need some food.
Let me find
Right.
out y'all can burn.
I need some food, man. Where y'all at?
Oh,
Where y'all at,
where y'all
man?
living at?
Yeah, where y'all at, man?
Diana said I want to learn my travel business a lot better. Please do, because we love to travel. We would definitely use you as a travel agent.
Mhm.
Whoa, what's going on?
She said that
Hey, who passed away?
Tara said she wanted to, get her health in better order because one of her friends had passed away.
Yeah.
Condolences to your friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
bad John.
Janine is saying she wants
I got a story for y'all. And I knew this day was going to come, and I knew this was going to happen, right? And I don't blame me. I blame Telemade Kicks. Family. I got a phone call.
What's up?
On Wednesday.
Right.
My dad said, son, what's up? I said,
Right.
Dad, how was your vacation? He said it was marvelous.
Right.
He said, if you don't get my shit back in here right now, you will never go on another vacation the rest of your life. I was confused. I said, what shit are we talking about?
Right.
He said, my sandals.
Right.
Whatever, my shoes.
Somebody domed you out, man. Was it the Fed over there?
Hold on. So
I wouldn't even know how to.
Somebody domed you out there, brother.
God was on my side. Because I said, Dad, I said, I don't know, I don't care find him. He said, I don't care what you got to do. Find him. I said, I'm going to just go buy you a new pet. I don't want a new pet. I want them.
He got busted.
He called me at 5 o'clock Wednesday. I was at his house at 6:15 Wednesday.
Back me out. Back me out. Back me out to back, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Hilarious.
I had to go see him today. He called us over there and he wanted to go to dinner and he wanted to wear them. I told him, I said I was sick. Was that I lied to my dad today. I said, Dad, I'm a little sick. I'm under the weather. I can't go out. Because I just couldn't be seen with the Back Me Out 2000s. I couldn't. Is that a bad son? Am I a bad son, people? Talk to me.
Sometimes you gotta do a little fibbing for the good of the great. Sometimes you gotta do a little fibbing for the good of the great.
Depriving your dad of his shoes, I would say, Nell, you're probably gonna get some karma for that from
he got them back.
From Guadalupe.
Don't speak bad on my daughter's name.
Oh my
do
God.
it. No, but I found them. I kept them safe, so I went and took them back to him. And he said, okay, now I can go outside. He couldn't go outside. He was walking, when I got there, my dad is crazy. He was walking around in a slipper on one foot and a boot on the other. I'm like, this is weird. He was like, I couldn't wear my sandals, so this is all I had to wear. I said, you just couldn't put 2 slippers on and a boot? Or you couldn't put 2 boots on, 2 pair of boots? This is not what I wanted to do. So then he said, now that I got my outfit, now that I got my shoes, my outfit's complete. Let's go out and get something to eat. Drive through? He wanted to sit down at the restaurant. I just couldn't do it. Told him my COVID test ain't come back yet, and I didn't want to infect anybody in the restaurant.
So you didn't lie. You didn't lie.
All right. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't a bad son.
No, you didn't lie.
Sometimes, man. A little fib is necessary sometimes.
Don't forget, watch us Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. You'll see, if you don't know what we're talking about, that's because you ain't tuned in on Wednesday nights. So watch us Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock for all types of sneaker content is going down.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Are we ready? Are we ready to let some bombs off, man?
Yeah,
Ready to let some bombs
you
off.
ready? You ready?
Ready.
Ready to go bombs over Baghdad tonight?
Yeah, I'm
I
ready
thought
to
we was
go.
having a. I thought we was lukewarm tonight.
I'm ready to go bombs over Baghdad tonight, man. Listen,
Hey, start.
I want to start this off, with showing the female some love. I'm gonna dig in y'all ass in a second, but I want to start this off with showing y'all some love, man. So first and foremost, as me personally, and for all my male counterparts, I want to apologize to y'all females, for us as men not taking our leadership role, as we should, for letting y'all down, for disappointing y'all, for all the things that we do along the lines. I want to apologize to y'all females because it is our responsibility to take that role. So I want to apologize to y'all first and foremost.
You
Before I
butter them up. You buttering them up.
I'm,
Mm-hmm.
He buttering y'all up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
Thank you.
And that's why I'm just sitting here waiting for the bite.
I'm trying to show the ladies some love. It's a love night for me tonight.
Love.
It's
Okay.
love
You
tonight.
on your P Diddy tonight, huh?
Yeah.
You your love.
Brother
Brother
love
love.
tonight, man.
Brother love. Well, thank you,
Love.
sir.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Mm.
So I've been hearing this going around, and from a couple ladies here and there, and it's this thing that they say like, I'm single by choice, and it really like turns my gears a little bit. Like it really hurts my heart. Like it turns my gears because it's like, who chooses to be single by choice? I understand when you don't want the fuck shit, when you're trying to elevate. But you have to also understand that when you say these words,
Say, hold up, say.
wait a minute, when you
Hold
say
up.
these words,
Do you
you're
see?
manifesting.
Do you
What's
see
up?
that? Like you apologizing for the male species.
Right.
They never can. That's not enough.
It's
It's
not enough.
Darnell. You next. Carry on, my brother.
All right. So I just want to say that when you say these kind of words, you're manifesting things, into your life. You're closing down your heart. You're closing down your mindset. You're depriving yourself over something, that could be helpful to you, if you allow it to be. So I just want to say that instead of saying single by choice, just say, I'm going to be more choosy. I'm going to be more patient or whatever. But don't just close yourself down and say, I'm being single by choice, because who wants to be single by choice? I mean, I like to lay up and cuddle up and watch a good movie here and there. Who just wants to be alone all the time? That's not a good feeling. Like, I mean, what are we doing? So what do y'all think about when people say single by choice? What's up?
Well, I mean, I feel like when people say that, sometimes it is the premise that they are single by choice because they don't want to, deal with the fuck shit. They don't want to deal with, heartbreak or headaches or anything like that. But I think when you make the statement single by choice, you are just basically saying across the board, I do not want to be in a relationship, when that technically is not the case.
All right.
You would want to be. I think every human being craves, you know what I mean, the presence of love in their life. You know what I mean? I think it's just natural. We're human. That's
Right.
our genetic makeup. But I think it gets lost when we say single by choice, because we're not really choosing to be single across the board. We're just choosing not to deal with the nonsense. And so therefore maybe it should be worded a little bit differently.
Right. I think it should be worded different. And I also want to say, I want you females to not allow, your experience to jade you in a point to where as though you feel defeated. I don't want you to feel defeated. I don't want you to change who you are because somebody did some fuck shit to you. Let that be a valuable lesson learned, but continue to be who you are. If you're a person who loves love and want to give love and want to receive love, I don't want you to be defeated in that. Like, let that be. Sometimes we got to let that hurt go and let that be and open yourself up to, newer and more opportunities. Just don't allow that nonsense to defeat you. And when you say single by choice, it's like it just hurts my heart. Like I don't like I can't. Like what are we doing? What's up, KD? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think when they speak of being single by choice, that they're saying that they have not chosen someone who they wouldn't be happy with. That's what I would think. Because, like you say, that's a powerful statement what you gave. I want to commend you for that because I feel like there is no woman or man that truly want to be single. Everybody wants to feel love from somebody, but being a single woman, you are not. It's not that you single by choice. It's just that you're choosing not to settle
Right.
until you can find what you are looking for. So
But
I wouldn't say single by choice, maybe
right,
single by being choosy.
right.
Because, like you
Mhm.
say, it's a powerful word. You got to be careful of what you manifest into your life.
Right.
That's what I mean. I'm all in agreement with. I need to know what Sarah was saying about what is she confused about. So Sarah, put in the chat what you're confused about. But
It's a
I also want to say, what is that? What cuddling got to do with being single? Are you just cuddling with random motherfuckers? What is happening right now? Like, is that's what's happening?
Sarah said, listen.
Are you cuddling with random motherfuckers? You ain't supposed to cuddle with random motherfuckers. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
No, Sarah, you don't need to be coming with random motherfuckers.
You supposed to do that. What I mean is, it's nothing wrong with knowing what you want and sticking to that. But when you say that word single by choice, no, I don't think nobody should be choosing to be single. I mean, there's a
I
rare
agree.
occasion where some people that shit just ain't for them,
Mhm.
and that's cool. But if you're a person that loves love, I don't think you should be spewing out these words like that. What's up, Nell? What are your thoughts?
um this is what
I
it
got out sometimes, y'all.
got me because I always take the road of at the end of the day is always your personal choice what you choose to do with your life. um and the energies you put into it is always going to be predicated on what you get back. So if you choose to um make a decision that's based upon your life that you feel is the best decision for yourself, then that's for you to do. But it also should be understood that um we cause ourselves sometimes a lot more drama than somebody else do.
All right.
I don't think people take that responsibility on. It's almost it's again it's something that we preached about all the time is um self-assessment. Yeah, we're quick to say and we're quick to give advice to somebody else and we're quick to always offer up an opinion for someone else. But when do we ever check ourselves and see if we are the problem in those situations or those equations? You could have got with 5 or 6 guys or 5 or 6 women in your life and they all haven't worked out. But look at the creator of those interactions. It involves us because we were with 5 or 6 different individuals, but the equation always held us in it. So if it's not working, you have to soul search and see why it didn't work and what part did you play in it. To see if you are perpetuating the reason why you're single until you find what's quote unquote wrong.
All right.
It's not going to fall in your lap.
Hold on now, because I want to address what Ebony is saying right here. She said it just means that people are taking a break from relationships. And I want to touch on that because a lot of times it's not that you need to take a break from relationships. It's because you're rushing into relationships. It's because a week down the line, this my boo. That's bae. It's like you only been talking to this boy for like a week. Like you gotta slow down. I tried to tell somebody like they couldn't understand when I said I need to see you in all seasons. And they was like, what does that mean? And I was like, I need to see you in all seasons. I need to see you. I need to get to know you. I need to get to learn you. I need to see where you're angry. I need to see where you're happy. I need to get to know you in all seasons before I could be like, because you know, a lot of times women get emotional and they be like, oh, I know when I like you and I want you. And it could be like a week or two and I want a relationship with you. And they'd be like, yo, you don't even know this person. Like you haven't even spent enough time with this person yet. And it's also true that you can spend years and not know a person, but at least give yourself time to see people in all seasons before you rush into a relationship.
I do agree with that, T.
Yeah.
You can finish now.
I do agree with that.
I totally agree with that. And just to piggyback off of what you said when you opened up this topic here is and just like Janine said, it's Darnell's turn, is again taking responsibility as a man. It's our due diligence to make sure that we are, you know, what we represent and what we say that we represent. Um and that's everything, right? We have so many roles and responsibilities as a man, and those roles and responsibilities at the end of the day, the most important one is to be that man, right? Even if it's not to someone else, be that man to yourself before you can do anything else. So again, just as T said, you know, we want to apologize for the lack thereof, or the slow motion, and or the foolery and the fuckery from both of us.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm sure we've had people in our lives who haven't been totally pleased with our performances, and we're not talking about sexual performance. We're just talking about our overall performances in life. But over time, hopefully, we've learned from those mistakes and we've gotten better, and we're transitioning to being better from that situation and carrying that over to the next. So again, we want to take the time out to again share those sentiments. But again, as we stated, just as T said, and we said all night, no one wants to be single. You could say that shit till you're blue in the face, and it sounds good, and it's a good narrative to carry on, just because it's the most one of the most empowering type of comments that we can put out there, so we can get a bunch of likes. But at the end of the day, when you sit at home, you sit in your room, or you sit somewhere, or you walk, you see people's vacation pictures and with they boo, or you see a movie and they laid up and they hugged up, or you just laid up watching a movie, you want a companion next to you. Yeah. No, you don't want foolery and fuckery, but you want a companion. Right? So what that means is you should be doing your due diligence to find yourself. Because once you find yourself, those that enter into the arena already get shot down, because you already know they're not for you, or right. This one could be. You ain't. It doesn't take time and searching, and you gotta go through this game, and you gotta go through that merry-go-round, and you gotta go through this lesson to find. You're going to know, because
hold on. Now I want to stay right there while you're saying that, because I see a lot of ladies in the comments saying, it's about taking some time, to heal yourself. And some people do have to do that. Some people do need to be by themselves to heal. But I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think it's possible to meet somebody and they help you heal?
Absolutely.
Can I ask a question? That's a great question. But to also part B of that is, if you're saying you got to take time to heal, have you healed if you're carrying that baggage to your relationship? Because that's not healing. That's just uncovering the wound, so to speak, right? If you got a bandage over the wound, and then you get into your next relationship and you divulge all of that, or you're holding them hostage because of the pain that you went through, have you truly healed, or are you just taking the bandage off that wound so it can show? Yeah. So that person can now patch that wound up for you. So we can always sit here and say, we can throw a bunch of innuendos out. We can throw a bunch of cliches out. Oh, it takes time to heal. I'm single by choice, so I'm waiting for the right one. Or but are you really using those practices?
Right.
Or are you just saying those things because it sounds good?
Are you lying to yourself is the question. That's the question. Are you lying to yourself?
Basically.
Right.
And it takes a real person to admit to themselves, I'm fucking up. I'm the reason why that I'm fucking my life up, or I'm the reason why interactions that I've been involved in haven't truly went the way that they possibly could have went, because I may have not given all of myself. I might have not been available when I needed to be, or I might let this overshadow this, which I thought was important, but in the grand scheme of things, you were important. It just a lot of things go into that, and I don't think we take full responsibility. We're so willing to pass the buck because it's easy.
Right.
Oh, that person was full of shit. Oh, he was playing games. Oh, she was this. Oh, she was that. No, it wasn't. They just seen that that they weren't safe in that space,
Right.
and they got out of it. Or they seen, all right, this ain't what I thought it was.
Right.
I'm gonna exit stage left while you standing there holding the mic. And they're not to blame. You can't blame them, because they made a decision based upon their happiness and their life, and they did what they thought they needed to do. Now, hopefully, things ain't get to a point where y'all can't circle back. That you can right your wrongs, but we can't fight them because they chose a decision that was best for them. We can't call them a bunch of names. We can't write a narrative that's defaming their character, or making it hard for the next person that comes in your path either.
All right, ladies. Do y'all have any last thoughts or words, comments on this question? And how do y'all feel about the healing process? Do you feel like you personally need your own time, or do you feel like somebody can help you through this? So who wants to go?
So I feel like both. I feel like, there should be time where you do take for yourself. Healing doesn't just happen within
Did she get out?
a conflict. Huh?
What?
Right. Like, you throwing me with the comment. You throwing me, baby girl, with the comments tonight. Like,
because
people,
hold on.
You gotta, people. This is what people is doing, Sarah.
No, that's what I'm
you know
saying.
What? It's baffling to you the same way it baffles me. I'm like, why?
No. People are oblivious to their own actions.
Right.
This is the thing that's happening. People are oblivious to their own actions. Like, sometimes some of this shit could be you. You just don't see it because it's you.
Or when somebody trying to tell you something, you don't listen.
Right. But go ahead.
Or you glaze over it by jumping into something else and saying, "Oh, this person is better than you. Oh, I'm so glad I got with them because this situation is better than the last." No, it ain't. You knew the person 3 days. How's it better?
Right.
Stop it. It's foolery. So it's basically what you have to do is it almost as if you're using that to self-heal yourself when you don't have to. I see so many times people writing on Facebook and Instagram all these elaborate little quotes and all these things about this person, and they so happy that they got out of this and jumped into this, and this person is no, they not. Because when you happy, you ain't gotta find a narrative to show people you happy. You just living.
Right.
When you happy, are you really creating this whole elaborate story, or are you just allowing your energy to just flow? It flows. That's why I can kind of understand where Sarah's going with this. Who does all this crap?
Shit, everybody.
Because when you don't subscribe to it, it kind of baffles you. It's like, you ain't gotta do that.
But ladies, I don't want y'all to feel defeated. I don't want y'all to change who you are as a person, as your core. I don't want you to change who you are. If you're a loving person, stay a loving person. Just, accept that person might have fucked you over and eliminate them out of the path. That don't mean you have to change who you are, at your core. because of what happened to
Now, can I address this question? Since I am obviously single,
Mhm.
I was waiting to see if I was going to be invited to give my opinion.
you? What is happening here?
What?
Oh, hey, I'm the pro at this. I need to speak
What
on this.
is happening? Why does Katie want smoke tonight? We trying to be nice. Katie
I'm
is
not.
like,
Katie said,
No.
listen.
I thought we were about to pass it, and I just knew I had not had a chance to
go ahead,
speak
Katie.
on it.
Go ahead, Katie.
Well, okay. I forgot what we was talking about now.
Katie.
But
Oh my God.
as far as no, I haven't. I really have not.
Where's
As
Laura?
far as like the
Can
healing
Laura
process.
practice her shooting on me?
Okay, as far as the healing process, yes, you need to heal to a certain extent alone. Because you don't need to go to someone completely beat down. Do I think that someone can help you heal? Yes. When you find the person who can understand and sympathize, if you have healed enough to go to someone else, I do think that that is going to help you heal because that's going to reopen your heart. Because what, like you say, the jadedness.
Can I play devil's advocate right here?
Yeah, why do somebody
Sure.
gotta?
Can I play devil's advocate right here? Where is the self-love that y'all allowing somebody to fucking completely destroy y'all at? That's all I want to know.
Mm,
Where is the
No,
self-love?
well, see, during the self healing, that's when you should get yourself love. That's why I say you can't
Where's the
go to
self-love
someone
before? Where's the self-love before that? I don't want y'all
yeah, it
out here
shouldn't
letting
go
people
away.
destroy you.
because it was stripped away, because we allowed it to be
Why?
stripped away by becoming someone that someone else wanted us to be.
But why? That's
Don't
the
lose yourself in
that's the
any
healing part.
relationship
That's the healing part I need to
because we are all
hear.
crazy
Right.
at times. It happens,
Mhm.
T. We're human.
Damn that.
We allow the heart to lead us, and we become what this person want us to be, and we lose ourselves in the midst of that. Then when we become the person that we are, that's when they don't recognize us.
Mhm.
Damn that, man. Love yourselves first, ladies, please.
Exactly. You gotta love yourself first, and
Please, ladies.
you
Sure.
love yourself first.
All right.
Present the person that you are,
So help me
and
Mhm.
understand this.
Mhm.
A person comes into your life, right? They have to understand your past hurts for you to open your heart to them. So they have to say, "Oh, I sympathize with your past hurts and your past relationships." And you automatically, or because they say they sympathize or they understand or they whatever, that you open your heart, that qualifies you to open your heart to them.
it make you safe enough to share with
Why?
him
Why? If that's not
because
my,
they're giving you that sense of security.
but all right, so are you also doing that for the man? Are you also saying, "Hey, baby, I am here to understand all your past hurts and all the things that you've went through. I'm here to listen to them, and you can pour it out on me."
Well, once you get into another relationship, healed enough to get into one, I think that's the way relationships should be. I mean, that's the way
Why,
I would view one to be, where
so
you
why am
can
I
begin to
carrying?
share with each other and grow together.
So my question is, if I'm trying to build a relationship and a foundation with you, why am I allowing my past relationship to infiltrate what I'm building with you? You're different than them. You're not them at all. Me and you are creating a new life together. So why am I bringing my past life into the conversation for you to
Well,
try to
you
fix
don't have to if you
it?
no. See, you're misunderstanding what I said. I'm saying that I think you can heal with someone that's complete your healing. Now, if you're healed, you don't need to heal. You don't need to talk about it. That's all good and fine. But if your mate, you feel like your mate is not healed enough, or if they want to open up and tell why they are like this and that, I think you should be open for them in order for them to come to you. Now, that's just me, but that's what I would be looking for. Someone who can listen to me if I so choose to come to them.
All right. So
And I would welcome the same thing.
let's say they
But
listen to
that's
you. Let's say they listen.
uh
Let's say let's play the scenario out. Let's say we're sitting on the couch, we're having a chill, intimate moment, just us relaxing, chilling, and you're telling me about your past relationship or your past hurt and your past relationship or what this person may have done to you wrong. I listen to it and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry that you had to go through that." What do I do next?
well, that's where talking prompts the next step. That's what
You,
talking do. That's what communication does. That is gonna open up another door, maybe. Then the next response could open up another door. It's layers. It's
but
gonna
do we
open up those layers.
but do we also understand sometimes the more information we feed a person, the more that they know they can that they lay themselves in those cracks and crevices and say, "Oh shit, when we got an issue, now I see why the fuck you and your past relationship didn't work because you crazy." They start throwing shit
Well,
back at you. They
and
don't
you
people
know
don't
what?
people not
You're
listening
right.
to understand. They listening to self assess so they can use that as ammunition as to why it ain't work or reason why you had a problem or the reason why we going through this. Why not
Well,
create
then
our own?
that sounds like you're gonna be getting to the exact same type of relationship that you left. Because not every relationship is gonna be like that.
It's
So
not.
that's sounding like you're going into a the exact type of relationship that you left if you're gonna sit there and compare what this person tells you. I wouldn't sit there and compare what this person told me about what they did to what my past relationship how it was because it's two totally different things.
So would you say a past relationship is like eliminating waste? It's like it's like it's like eliminating. It's like
Taking the shit.
detoxing. It's detoxification, right?
Taking the shit.
Past relationships are like detoxification, right? You're
Mhm.
eliminating that waste, right?
Hmm.
Let's be graphic. You go into the bathroom after you defecated. Are you digging in the toilet to see exactly what was left in there? You flushing that
Mm-mm.
shit down the toilet. Let it go. Let that shit
Mhm.
go.
Right.
If you
Mhm.
let that go and you've now transitioned to someone else, let that go.
Mhm.
Well, you let it go, but that's what I'm saying. You hope to get a partner who can help you
All right, hold
to
on.
let it
To
go.
let it go. Right.
The
Okay.
open up that heart, open up that
Mhm.
heart,
All
and
right,
help them to completely let it go.
So
all right,
what?
all right,
Go no,
hold on now, because we getting off track. We
no.
getting
We're
off.
not getting off track. We helping
Hold,
other
hold
people
on,
understand.
hold on now. I want to ask this question. So when y'all ladies say I'm single by choice, is that a false reality of you trying to take control of the fact that you're not with somebody? Like that's a false reality of you trying to take control of not being with somebody. Like, I don't think you're choosing to be single.
It's a
Right.
mental exercise almost.
Right.
Right.
It's almost like it's a security blanket. I'm single by choice because you're no longer in a relationship.
Mm,
So you use that because it sounds good. It's
right.
a narrative.
Yeah, I don't know if I think that's true in like all cases, but I think that the majority of the time it's a comfortable place to be. It's a comfortable thing to say. You know what I mean? To just say, hey, listen, you know what I mean? I'm not in that mix right now. So it's by choice that I am single. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like all the time if it's that particular space where it's saying I'm using it as a what you just said too. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think all the time is it that way.
I'll agree. I'll agree with that. I mean, it's case by case scenario.
Yeah,
It's
just
case
a
by
little
case.
But
bit.
if you're single, aren't you single by choice? Because you choose. You can literally choose to give somebody your
Well,
number.
some people can't choose to just hop into a
No, no,
situation.
no,
They
no.
just not
But
No,
afforded that.
no, he's
but the
saying
thing is, are you
Oh,
not if you're single, are you not single? And it's your choice. You
Right.
can pass your number out.
Right.
You can invite them over. You
Right.
can do everything everything is a choice.
Mhm.
I get up and go to work. I choose to do that.
Right.
I have to do it. If I don't have a job.
Right.
If I'm
So I
single,
guess they are single by choice.
single is a relationship. If I'm
When you
not in a
put it that
relationship,
way.
I'm single.
Mhm.
So isn't that the person's choice?
Yeah.
Right. But
I think what T is asking is why is that such a big like marquee type of thing?
right.
Why does it have to be put on a marquee? I'm single by
Right.
choice.
Right. Like that's not necessary. That's not
Right.
necessary to do that. Like, that's not necessary. Right? And my whole thing is it's the defeatedness of it. It's like I've been done so wrong. My baby fathers wasn't shit. So now I'm single by choice. It's like what? So you just giving up? That's what you basically saying. I give up. That's what you basically saying. I give up. So I mean, if that's what y'all want to do, I mean, knock
Should never do that. Should always be open to love. Should
Right.
always be open to love.
Yeah. Got to start by opening up the chakras. Open that heart back up. Meditate. Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
All right, so part two of that, right, is before we get to the game tonight, because this game gonna be all that. But part two of that is when do you say, or when do you recognize when you've made mistakes and you
yes, take accountability.
take accountability for mistakes you may have made in a relationship, and you double back and you try to correct them within that relationship, right? Because it was something about that person that led you to give your heart to them, and it didn't play out the way we wanted it to. It ended prematurely, but we recognized, damn, I fucked up somewhere somehow. Are we taking accountability, or are we just saying fuck it and moving on?
If I saw where I fucked up, I will, but haven't seen where I fucked up and one I left.
Look, do you hear that key word she just said? If.
No, she
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, look,
KD, there is no ifs. Everybody has parts to play in all kinds of fucking. So there is no.
I'm sorry, but my marriage I left, I ain't fuck up.
You perfect, Miss Lady?
I ain't fuck up.
Are you perfect, Miss Lady?
I know that I did every possible thing in the book that I was supposed to do as a wife. I have no regrets, and I know that for a fact.
That's from your perspective. That's from your
perspective. Up. Let's clap it up.
That's from your perspective, Katie. That don't mean
that's the only one that counts.
Hold on.
In my dealing, that's the only one that counts.
KD, we gonna argue this all night. Hold up.
Right.
We got something a little
There's
bit
no
more
argument. Because I know what I saw in that particular relationship.
But I think when we're from the outside looking in, we can always say that we didn't do anything wrong. But
that's
like
false.
saying, different perceptions.
I guarantee you, if you ask the other person,
taking accountability also.
Right.
But I guarantee you, if you ask the other person,
only thing I saw that I did wrong. Only thing I saw that I did wrong was allowing him to change me and mold me to be the type of person he wanted me to be.
Wait a minute, KD. Did you ever even ask him, what did I do wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And what did he say? Did he give you a list of shit?
No.
Hey, yo, thank you, Black Warrior Spirit, for liking hitting the like button. Thank you, Black Warrior Spirit, for hitting the like button.
Shout out to you, Black Warrior Spirit. KD,
he
said you was perfect. You did nothing wrong. That's what he said. That's what he said.
No, I'm saying I know I didn't do anything wrong.
KD, I'm not asking you your perspective. There's two sides.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember what he said I did wrong. I block shit like that out when I know I haven't did anything wrong.
KD, so you don't give a fuck what he said? You don't think that's a problem?
I erase shit like that.
I can't. Can you move on, people?
I don't hold on to that energy.
I need to.
And it is like each thing. The outside eyes don't know what this one. No.
So the question was, Are we taking accountability for our actions
Right.
within the marriage or the relationship that didn't work out? Because we all play a part in it.
If I did something wrong, I would.
But you don't feel like you
Here
did.
we go with the if word again.
But you know what, though, y'all? Sometimes you cannot necessarily do something wrong intentionally. It could just be you and who you are as an individual that just rubs a person the wrong way. And therefore, it's no matter if you take accountability for it or not.
Look, that's just like
Yeah.
if you cook. That's just like if you cook dinner, you didn't do nothing wrong. If you don't know that I don't like fucking spaghetti, if you don't know that I don't like this, you
Right.
still in hindsight, you still did something wrong because that's
Right.
not what I like. So you don't
Right.
know these things unless you listen to what
Correct.
the fuck that person told you.
Trying
Or
to say.
I'm not listening to that bullshit.
Right.
Or it
Right.
could have been something as simple as you don't want to listen. You
Right.
only want to. You don't want to
Yeah, he
listen.
did say that a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if
He
said you
did
don't,
say that a lot.
if
I
if
don't
he said
listen.
that he didn't want that you didn't listen, is that not something that
That's
you
a
should be
thing,
taking
right?
accountability and fixing?
I mean, he said I didn't listen. My opinion is I was listening. I
So
hear the shit
who
I
was?
wanted to hear
But this is the
and what
thing:
was necessary to
if it's
hear.
your partner,
Who was
if it's your
necessary
partner,
to
who
hear.
should you be listening to? You shouldn't listen to your partner. That's your
What?
partner. You in a
Wait a
relationship
minute.
with them.
Wait a minute.
Not in that situation, no.
You said I listened to what I felt was necessary to listen to. Wait a fucking
Mhm.
minute.
But you would want him to listen to everything
Because a
about
lot
you.
of it was bullshit.
But you would like him to listen to everything that you said.
Yes.
He didn't.
But
That's
you
not what
Trust
I
me,
asked
he
you.
didn't.
That's not what was
wanted to,
asked. So,
right?
but you would like him to listen to everything
Right.
that you said, right?
Yes.
Have you ever said anything or said anything that was asinine or bullshit?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
So if you know you said things that was crazy and you wanted him to listen to it, how come you can't listen to his shit?
Right.
His was way out.
I can't. Can we move on, man? We're talking in circles. Let's just move on, man. KD's fucking perfect, and she don't have to listen to shit.
Now that knocked herself off. I know it.
Oh,
Because KD is fucking perfect, y'all.
I cannot.
I was a damn near perfect wife. I know that.
Nah, there's no such thing, KD.
I said damn near perfect wife.
I cannot. That's in
Hey,
your eyes.
I obligated my duties. That's for
That's
sure.
in your eyes, KD.
Uh
That's
huh.
in your eyes. That's your perspective, KD. That don't mean you was a damn near perfect wife to him.
Right.
Well, obviously not in his eyes. I wasn't. So
Obviously.
you would have to ask. Well, you would have to ask him what the faults were because I see
Obviously.
what I had in the faults.
Obviously, KD. Obviously, because we ain't gonna get shit from you. So obviously,
David Ruffin said he ain't trying to hear none of this shit here.
obvious fucking
Oh my God! No, he didn't go put the shades on.
What's up, man? Let's move on, man.
Oh my
KD about
goodness.
to raise my blood pressure, man. let's move on, man. Hey,
Let's
we ready to play the
move
game?
Are we
I don't
ready
want
to play the
I don't
game?
want the world to see my tears behind these glasses because I'm crying. Because it's weird that we can say we listen. We want you to listen to shit. But you can't listen to my shit.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is for us, man.
I'm too cool.
Not all the time.
Not like that
Not
for
all the
everybody.
time. Not all the
I
time.
mean, like I said, every situation is different. I can only speak on that situation, how things were. And again, the world didn't see what was really going on.
The question was, and it's going to
We
be
talking
presented
in
again.
circles.
Do we double back and say and take responsibility and accountability for our shit? You stated that you had shit that you put out there too, but then you said you wanted him to listen to everything you said, but you didn't listen to the shit that he said. That's not an equal partnership. That's some weird, that's some crazy, unbalanced shit. Because what
Well, how
happens
do you
is
know he listened to anything I said?
Okay.
it's not
Let's
talking
move
to him.
So
on.
no, I'm just saying, don't be trying to paint me like I was the bad person in that. Because anybody who
You.
know us and knew our
There
situation
wasn't.
know
There's
that
not
that was
a paint.
not the case.
It's not a paint. When somebody says, I ask one regular question. Do we take accountability for our actions and double back and fix them? You went on record and said, I ain't never got shit going on with me to do that. You jumped out the window, so that's the reason why we're coming to the scene.
Well, I'm just saying, I know that I was the best damn wife that I could be. I ain't see nothing that needed fixing. That's the wife. Other than me down speaking my mind and me growing into myself.
You had the Erotic Square card or whatever.
I love Uncensored Minds because every week I don't think we can get any weirder or crazier, and we do.
We don't even need it.
Introduce me tomorrow. I'm gonna call my doctor and ask for another dose of amlodipine, 20 milligrams, because 10 ain't doing me. My pressure is through the roof.
What's up?
Let's intro the game.
Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's Erotic Zone with each week. So we will be playing Erotic Squares again. We know that it was a favorite. Everybody was really into this game. But tonight we're going to switch it up. We're going to do it a little bit different. It's going to be the girls versus the guys. So me and KD versus T and Nell. And we're going to see who is going to have the most questions, who is going to answer the most questions correctly. And whichever team answers the most questions correctly will, in fact, choose the winner for tonight's Raw Honey Sexy gift. So, yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's go.
Wait a minute, Ish. I got questions. Before we get into the game. When we ask y'all a question, can both of y'all answer or can one of y'all answer?
So since we had to select the 5 questions each, It's 5 rounds.
Right.
1 question for each person. So it's 2 questions per round per person. You get it? Okay. So like you and Nell asked me and KD. Me and KD asked you and Nell for round 1. So it's a 2-point round.
Okay.
Per team.
Okay. Now, why you in the dark over there? What the fuck you doing? what is happening over there?
No, unfortunately, Nell passed away at 47 p.m. And this is his spirit talking.
Oh, okay.
I cannot.
Well, what did he pass away from?
Fucking lies. What the fuck are you passing away from? Being lied to.
Oh my God. I can't.
I call bullshit.
Well, we're going to bring him back to life with Erotic Squares, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring him back to life. And I feel like the women is going to take it tonight, you know? But,
I'm being nice tonight, man. Y'all ladies go first, man. Y'all ladies go first, man.
So yeah, let's go, Katie. Let's go. Who you asking? You could select who you're going to ask your question to.
Oh, okay. Nell, what sex position is most likely to break the penis? What sexual position is most likely to break the male penis?
Can I join it? Can I join it? Am I allowed to join it, Ish?
When you riding?
Whatever y'all want to do.
The ride, the on top, the jump off, the riding shit. Horsey.
Right. On top.
I gotta come harder.
Right.
I'm not an amateur.
Yes, I gotta come harder.
Okay. T.
Okay.
How many erections do men have every day?
That's an open question, Ish. That's different for every man.
Scientifically.
I know some men that don't get hard every day. What kind of question is that? Scientifically, I'm gonna say 2.
Nope.
What's the answer?
20.
20 a day?
Yes,
20 times a day.
That's scientific studies show.
Wait a minute.
That a man has 12 erections throughout the day and 9 at night, which stands for 20.
So you telling me?
Have to
Wait
be
a
anything
minute.
specific.
Wait a minute.
Like
Ish.
not even sexual.
Wait a minute.
You can get an erection.
Wait a minute, Ish. So this is going to be different for every man. You know that, right? So this is going to be. So this is a fucking bullshit ass question.
How? It's a scientific question.
It is like asking the average blood pressure. Everybody's gonna have a different blood pressure, but there's a basic.
So just because somebody having 2 or just because somebody having
No, remember when we used to call Katie out on her crazy ass question?
Now you calling me out on some shit.
Now we got Ish with the bullshit.
How is that bullshit?
That is not Ish. It's not.
You know
it's just bullshit because they didn't know it.
Katie, you didn't know it.
Well, but I was happy to find out.
I cannot.
20 June?
What do we get? 1 point, Ish?
Yes, 1 point this round.
You want to go first or you want me to go now?
Who next?
We got to ask them questions.
Go ahead, you go first.
All right. I'm gonna ask Ish.
Okay.
Ish, what is the lotus flower bomb position?
You got me because I have no idea. Sorry, KD. I do not know.
Okay.
Enlighten me, please.
Look, this is an educational show for all the people in the chat.
Yes.
And all the people that's going to be in the future comments. This is an educational show. We playing this game, but it's also educational for people to learn. So the lotus flower bomb position is when you're sitting up and the girl's sitting up right on top of you. See, sort of like that. That's the lotus flower bomb. That's one of my favorite
graphics too.
One of my favorite.
How cute.
That's one of my favorite positions because you can lift her up. I ain't gonna get into all that. Go ahead now.
Very interesting. Lotus flower.
What are the 5 weakest spots on a human body?
The 5 weakest spots on a human body?
Yeah, that question is hard as fuck.
We ain't playing with
now, Nell, really? Okay, shit. The knee is one.
I love that position, Ebony. Thank you. Go ahead, Katie.
The knee is the knee one. Clitoris. Heart.
Why are you laughing? You dying over there.
I mean, hell. I don't know.
Your teammate is over there.
No,
dying.
I'm not laughing at KD. I'm laughing at the fact that both of y'all questions was hard as fuck.
Listen.
Right. The 5. Okay. I don't know there. What is it?
The 5 weakest spots on a human body is the eyes, your throat, your nose, groin, and foot. Everything that a penis can go into or ejaculate onto is the weakest. Your eyes, somebody poke your fucking eyes out, you can't see. Your nose, somebody can break your fucking nose. Your groin, don't touch that.
So we got none.
See, don't you never call our questions crazy again? Cause Nell done took the damn cake.
What's crazy about
icing on it?
Weakest part of your body?
This is only round one. This is only round one.
What's wrong about those?
Let's go, ladies.
Listen,
Let's go, y'all.
this is
Let's go, y'all, ladies. Let's go.
Go ahead, Katie. You can go first.
Okay. Okay. T.
What's up?
What does the word clitoris mean?
Come on, bullshit. It means eat me. Suck me.
Suck me.
That's what
Lick
it means.
me.
I don't know.
Please me.
I don't know. I just know what to do with it.
You don't know?
With it. Sorry. I just know what to do with it. Sorry. What's that?
It means divine and goddess.
That sounds like some made up shit now.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I kid you not.
Right now.
Look it up. Look it up. It is not. We have a divine goddess between our legs, baby.
Not all y'all. Don't say that.
Well, if they got clitoris, they do. Because that's what clitoris means. Divine goddess.
Not everybody. Somebody
divine
got
goddess.
Oh my God.
No, did you look it up?
Yes, it's not it.
What is it?
The clitoris is a female sex organ present in mammals.
I tell you what, I would go back and put the website in where I got it.
some
Because
some
you're not
some
looking on the
made
one
up
where I
shit.
got it.
It sounds like some
That's
made up
not made
shit.
up.
Made
No, it's
up.
What was
not.
the
No,
Well,
it's
yeah, because
not.
they're wrong.
what was the
It's
question?
not
What
made
is
up.
the name? What does the clitoris mean? You said.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the meaning?
Uh-huh.
The meaning of
What does the
clitoris is in the
word clitoris mean?
What
the
website was
word
that on?
clitoris.
What does the word clitoris
Teresa.com? Did
mean?
that come from
The word
Teresa.com?
Just,
clitoris.
just like each of our names derived from something, you have
E,
Greek mythology and all that.
No,
Okay. The
no. The
clitoris,
word
E,
clitoris
did that come from
means
y'all say that this is
Teresa.com?
an
the word
educational show,
clitoris
right?
means
Y'all get
in
it
the
wrong.
I know.
dictionary.
It's
Who
a
the
Greek
fuck is
meaning.
Greek?
I
It's a Greek
don't
Who's
meaning.
Greek?
care. That's the dictionary. I'm
The
telling you
word
now. I will
That's not
give
the
you
clitoris in
the
English
the
dictionary. Is
dictionary
that the English
means a
dictionary?
female sex organ.
another word for the clitoris
That's
mean
not what you asked us.
we have
You
a
did not
goddess,
answer that.
a divine goddess
Go ahead,
between
go
our
ahead,
legs,
Isha.
All
Go
ladies.
ahead,
right.
Isha.
Okay, treat it as such.
Go ahead,
You
Isha.
didn't ask us.
Next,
You
Yes.
asked what the
No.
word clitoris means.
Thank
It's a
you.
Yeah,
female
no,
sex
next,
organ.
the word
go
clitoris.
ahead.
Next.
Go ahead, Ish.
Now, in the world of sex, what does rimming mean?
Oh shit. I can jump in, right?
Eating ass.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
2 points.
Thank you, sir.
That's 2 points.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
That's
yes,
2 points.
yes. You got 1 point
That's
last
2
round, 1 point
points.
this round. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
2 points.
Do y'all have
Uno,
any
dos.
do y'all
I
have any
learned that in
points?
Spain. Uno, dos.
All
Do
right,
y'all
come
have
on,
any
Katie.
points
You
yet?
gotta catch up.
So y'all have any points yet? All right.
Go ahead.
Um,
T. Ask him, T.
All right. I'm gonna ask KD. KD, what
What's
is
up?
snow blowing?
What is who?
What is snow blowing? Look
Snow
at each face.
blowing. I guess you're blowing the cone up ass.
No, that's close though. Ish, you wanna chime in?
is it when you swap cum to one another?
Basically,
Yeah.
it's basically like when somebody comes in your mouth and then you
Mouth.
spit to come back
Just
into
come back
that
in
mouth.
there.
Ew.
Oh,
Don't do that
okay.
to
So
me.
I was
Yeah,
close
it's like
enough.
you swapping cum.
Yo,
I
don't do
was
that to
close
me.
enough.
Do we
Please.
get that point?
Yeah, I'll give you a point on that.
Nah. I'm shooting somebody.
Yeah, that was pretty
I'll give you a point.
close.
All right, go ahead now.
You do some shit like that to me, I'm killing you. Don't spit your shit at
You
my
don't
mouth.
want to taste your own cum?
Fuck no. I tasted it already. It came out of me.
No.
And I tasted it.
No. So if she comes in your mouth, would you spit to come back in her mouth?
Oh, I'm swallowing it.
But this is what I'm saying. When you kiss her, you're basically doing that.
Right.
Bro, I'm telling you like this. Don't take a load of my shit in your mouth and give it to me.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So
Look
she
at
swallowed
this
it and
shit.
then kissed you.
Ew, look at this shit. Wait a
No,
minute.
no, it's nice. But yeah, what if she swallowed it and then kissed you? But
Right.
there's still remnants of your
Right.
semen.
Yo, y'all freaks. Slow blow.
Slow blowing is nice.
I think that when you are into it, you're not
Hold on.
gonna worry about
So
all
are
that.
you
Yeah, you
allowing
can
somebody
kiss
to
and
hog spit in your
everything.
mouth? So
No, hell no, no. It ain't about to be no
Hog
spit in my mouth.
spitting.
I put a
that's the
halt
same
to that shit
thing.
right there.
Yeah, some
They
people
spit
are
in your
though.
mouth with the cum.
No, because if they have swallowed it, it's not in there. You're gonna be in the mood, and you're gonna
All
be
right. Y'all got
No,
you're just gonna
I'm
be in
I'm
the mood.
no,
no,
I'm eating the
you gotta
yams out.
move,
You
Nell.
bust. It get in my mouth. I transfer it back to your mouth. And you got it in your mouth now.
Right.
No,
All right.
I ain't about to. That's nasty.
No, what's your question?
Come
Now they
on
got
now.
All
one.
What's
right.
your
They got
question?
1 point. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Make sure y'all keep up with
Where is the male's G spot located?
And it's prostate.
Ding ding ding.
No, you're giving out easy.
2-2. 2-2. 2-2.
All right,
Come
ladies,
on.
this is on y'all. What's up,
What's
ladies?
next?
Okay. Go ahead, Katie. You want to go?
Okay. Nell, what's the average number of sex partners for a female?
Man, I cannot.
Excuse me?
What's the average number of sex partners for a female?
I cannot.
That's not a legitimate
That's
question.
what I'm saying.
That is a legitimate question.
That's not a legitimate question.
Some
I
people
can't
are
Google that
fucking-
and they tell me 4.
Woo.
So it's not a legitimate question, and I just answered the question and I got it.
Okay, okay. Well, I got another one. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I got I got another.
Because I just answered the question and I got it right.
What was your answer?
What was this
He
answer?
said, that's bullshit.
He said what?
That's bullshit.
Oh,
That is
my
not correct.
What's the correct answer,
Now-
Katie?
It's 4.
I just said that.
Wait a fucking minute.
I just said that. I said that's not a legitimate question because the answer is 4, and I just said that. So when you
I didn't hear you say 4. I did not hear you say. Okay, if you said it, then you said it.
He said,
ladies
"Wait
and
a
gentlemen of
fucking
the
minute."
jury,
Fucking
did
minute.
Nell
Because
say
he is
4?
googling my question.
Ask your bestie Ebony. I said 4.
I told y'all to stop with the Google shit. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I know girls that got 4 by fucking 14. What the fuck are we talking about here?
I know girls that have 4
Yeah,
2
that's
days ago.
again, Tita. It's on the Tita. Tita's talking about
Look
me.
at your
Oh, again,
bestie.
T.
Your
It's
bestie said yes.
Nell
Did
say
Nell
4.
said 4?
Okay, well you got it correct now.
God don't like ugly. He
Y'all
on
making
our
this-
side.
Oh my God.
Wait.
All right, see. What is said to happen when you have an erection too long without coming?
Your ball's gonna get blue. What the fuck?
Blue ball.
That was fucking T question though.
We both can answer. You helped Katie out on her answer. You forgot?
I know, but you gotta at least take a stab at it first. Goddamn.
Give us our answer, please.
We're gonna say all right.
That is the correct answer.
As a team, we're gonna say blue balls / you're making my dick sore / I'm gonna be hurting and sore in the morning / I might fuck you up / we can keep going. Like,
Oh my God.
so we got
They got 4 and we got 2, Katie. Come on. We gotta do
Right,
this.
Hey,
round.
go ahead, answer the question.
Okay.
it's on us, Katie.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna ask Ish. Ish, what is a sexorcism?
Now that's some shit you making up. Where the fuck did you get
I
that?
got the whole shit right here.
A sexorcism. An exercise where somebody is pulling the sex demon out of you.
Close.
Come on, KD.
I'll determine if we can give y'all the answer. We can give y'all the point on that. So the correct answer is a sexorcism is when you break up with somebody and then you have sex with somebody else to get over that person.
Ew.
So yeah,
Oh.
look at KD's face.
What the fuck?
You know you're not fucking over there, so you might not know these things.
You don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. God dang, you don't be calling me out.
This is a real thing. No.
You don't know what I'm doing over here. Don't be calling me out like that.
You want to give them the point or no?
You give him the point because that was she answered that.
All right. Kate, Ish, you got the score?
Yes, I got the score.
All right. Go ahead now. Ask Katie your question.
What does the black and gold box represent in the condom aisle?
That's easy as fuck.
Magnum.
That's your answer?
Magnum. Lambskin. I don't know.
Magnum.
As T pointed out, I ain't fucking, so I don't know. As he called me out.
It's Magnum, right?
You want to jump in, Ish?
Right. Magnum is a
It's
brand.
Magnum.
Right. You want to
And
jump in, Ish?
Black and gold represents size.
Right.
Larger size.
Oh, okay. Well, Magnum is large.
brand,
Everybody know that. Oh,
I said, what does the black and gold box represent in the condom aisle? Magnum is the brand, like Lifestyle is a brand. Black and gold represents the larger size condom.
Tricky.
well, again, T pointed out quite well I ain't doing shit no way, so I wasn't supposed to know that.
You don't
But
walk
now
past the
I
table
do.
aisle in Walmart just to see what's going on over there?
I don't go to Walmart now.
You don't go to Walmart. Can we get
No.
exit
She
her
said
right off the
it's
screen
too.
right
Some of
now?
the WalMarts is too hood. She said.
This Tarjay lady over here.
I
The
don't
Tarjay
go to
lady.
Walmart.
What's up, ladies? It's on y'all,
Look,
ladies.
I'm like, go ahead, KD. You go.
Okay,
I won
let
that
me.
last round. Score is 4-3.
Okay. What percentage of women cannot orgasm at all?
The ones that's dead. We don't know. That's not legitimate.
That's not
What
a real
That
question.
is a
percentage?
legitimate question.
No, it's not.
40% can't
Do you
orgasm.
want the answer?
I'm gonna say 65%.
Well,
10
40.
to 15%.
10 to 15. I know way more than that. I know way more than that right now.
I can't.
That cannot orgasm.
I'm gonna need y'all to
What you mean can't orgasm? Like,
they haven't
Well, it says 10 to 15%
Well,
of
coming
women
to
cannot
orgasm is
orgasm at
different.
they
all.
haven't reached their orgasms yet.
Right.
What's up?
That mean they doing the men is doing the do and they ain't getting it done.
Exactly.
What's up, Ish? I got
All
a real
right.
easy
y'all
question.
ask me my question, please.
Right. Okay. You asked T that question, Katie?
No,
Oh,
she has no. She has no.
Okay, got it. All right, T. What is the name of the balls that women use to strengthen their vaginal muscles?
Kegel.
Yeah, we know it.
Kegel.
We know this shit.
Okay.
Kegel,
Ratchet our points
Kegel
up.
exercise, Kegel balls.
Ratchet our
Yep.
points up, man.
Y'all got 5. Y'all got 5.
Also, while you're saying that, Ish, I need you to let the people know that men can also do Kegel exercises.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
This is an educational show.
So we stripping our balls.
Right. This is an educational show.
Mm-hmm.
Men can also do Kegel exercises.
Okay.
All right, KD. Are you ready? This is a real easy question. You should get it.
Easy.
What is the grip move?
The grip move.
Yes.
I guess when you grip them, when the dog style, you grip and pull them to your arm. When they're doing the cowgirl, you grip it and bounce them up and down.
Ish, you want to help her out?
Help her out.
I didn't say when you squeezing your vaginal muscles around the dick.
That's the grip move.
Oh, okay.
So lovely. Oh.
That. Okay.
The grip move, everybody.
All
You
righty.
the score over there?
I'm keeping score. Go ahead.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at the bestie. Look at the bestie. When the bestie confused, it's a wrap. When the bestie, not only is she your bestie, but she your
Ebony,
your
you
count,
know I
your
ain't getting no
household,
action. You know
right?
I ain't getting no action. Don't be trying to play crazy on me.
You
See,
still
she done
don't know
called me
that.
out on national radio.
I am
I know
hoping
that.
to
I know that.
tie this up, guys.
I know that.
It's 5 and we have 4. I could tie this up right now. This
Go ahead,
better
man.
be fucking easy.
No, you gotta ask Issa a question.
Yes. In a man who has stamina issues, what are you using to prolong the sex?
Sea moth.
What's up?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
There's a product
What
on
do you say?
there's a product on the market called Prolong. It comes in wipes, and it also comes in, and it will prolong a man's performance by numbing the head and the shaft, making it, giving him up to 45 minutes to an hour worth of lasting pleasure.
See, Katie, the ladies in the chat, they know that that's the best move in the world, Katie.
What somebody? Well, hell, I just didn't know what they called, and I don't think I ain't got the move just because I ain't know what it was. Don't get it twisted.
The grip up on.
Don't get it twisted now.
Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead, ladies. What's your question? Is this the last round, Ish?
This is the last round, and it is 5 the men, 4 for the women.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we're it's time for us to ask another question.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on with the
Let's
nonsense. Look at the
see.
nonsense. It's dripping. The nonsense is pouring out her ears. I can see it. Like,
It's gonna be like in 1942.
Okay.
Who was the first woman?
Okay. Um, Nell, what are the people called that are aroused by animal costumes?
I can't. I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. No, I
You
got
know,
this. I got this. I got this now. Don't worry about it. I got this now. Don't
Nell
worry.
say I'm out
what?
here.
What?
Called Furbies.
Well, you're close enough. You're close enough. So I give it to the furries. Yes.
Furbies, man. It's called
All
Furbies.
right, T. I am impressed. He knew.
Ish,
Yeah.
I just knew I was stumping with
Say
that
that.
one.
No, I'm into the shits, KD.
Yeah,
Oh
See,
my
T
God.
got it. T got it.
She got it right.
Let's go.
Yeah, I am impressed, T. I'm impressed.
who asks that?
This is a true or false question. A woman can have an orgasm simply through nipple stimulation.
True.
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 A
Okay.
woman can have an orgasm from any fucking stipulation.
But some women can't just have it singly like that. Some women need multiple things to orgasm. So that's where it can get a little tricky.
While you doing all that talking, make sure you ratchet up our points.
I'm ratcheting it up. I'm ratcheting it up.
That's
Okay.
number 2. Make sure you ratchet up our points.
That
Y'all got 7.
So y'all can't even catch us, but we'll continue to play this game. We'll continue to play this out. So this could be for either one of y'all can answer this question. So what is a pearl necklace?
A pearl necklace.
What is a pearl necklace?
Ish now.
Yeah, because I have no damn
I'm
clue.
saying the anal beads, like beads, but
No, it's not. It's not. It's not beads. It's not
Okay.
beads. It's not beads. A pearl
Okay.
necklace is when he's coming and he sprinkles the semen across your neck in a circle. That's a pearl necklace.
I know goddamn well I didn't know what a pearl necklace
And I'm
was
gonna be
then.
like, oh my,
Now, go ahead now.
oh
Ask the
my.
next
You never
question.
had that kind of necklace.
Uh-oh, Diana said yes, indeedy.
All right, Diana, you go, girl. You go on with it with your freaky self, girl.
Go ahead now, last question.
The CDC recommends giving oral stimulation to your man for what pleasure? For what reason?
Oh, that's to
Wait,
For
me.
you,
wait,
KD.
wait a minute, KD. Is this your bestie saying yes to the pearl necklace?
Ebony. Oh my
Husband.
God.
She got
Ebony
ain't
says.
nobody, yo, people out here living
Wait
life,
a
KD.
Brenda said, I want a pearl necklace. Then you see me say, oh, I would be like, oh,
Wait a
oh
minute.
my.
Let's go, ladies in the chat. Let's go, ladies in the chat. She said she wants a pearl mustache.
Mustache. You
Oh.
know
Go,
what?
ladies in the chat.
You know what?
Ladies, what the what?
It's the
That's
S
the
gang.
Oh my God.
S
baby.
gang.
Gang, what
What
up?
you
That's
talking about?
That's
gang.
gang, what up?
I am appalled. My
Why?
bestie. I am
Why?
appalled.
She's been
Girl,
married for all these
please.
years.
Oh
Why you
my
think?
gosh.
Thanks.
Okay, now what was your question
The
again now?
CDC recommends oral stimulation to your mate because of what?
Because of foreplay. I don't know. I'm a pillow princess. I don't know.
What you say? I'm a pillow.
Oh,
What the fuck?
to give him release. I
As a
don't
stress
know.
reliever. To bring down
Stress reliever.
high blood pressure.
They still going on. They
Ejaculation.
still going on about the pearls, y'all. They still going on about the pearls.
Great
What
sperm.
what
The
is it
male
now?
sperm is a great nutrient. It has as much minerals in it or more than sea moss.
Facts.
So it's good for your skin, your eyes, your hair, your nails, your
I
digestion.
should have known that. Dang it. I should have known that because y'all have told me that.
By swallowing a man's
Dang.
What
will
is the
give
pillow
you
princess?
all different types of
What's
minerals.
a pillow princess, everybody? Hold on. What's a pillow princess? What's
Do
a
you
pillow
know what a pillow princess is?
What's a pillow princess, y'all?
One that bites that motherfucker.
You know what? No, it's different. Let me tell you, some people take it as a lesbian thing. No, it's not a lesbian thing. What a pillow princess is a woman who likes to lay there and receive.
What the fuck?
That's what a pillow princess is.
That's called boring. Boring. You don't need a pretty name for it. It's just boring.
That's not true.
What is a pillow princess? Just somebody that likes to say.
Princess is a slang phrase mostly used in the LGBT community for a bisexual woman.
No, a pillow princess is a woman who lays up on the pillow and likes to receive.
It says it's a lady who accepts oral from a woman, but don't give.
This is for the ladies.
Well, I mean, maybe they don't been in the LGBT community heard, but I heard it from a dude. I'm gonna put it that way. I was called that by a dude.
Oh, you live in Atlanta.
No, I'm not bisexual.
He was spinning you. He was spinning you, Kaden.
A pillow princess is a slang word for receiving.
I would say that I have mostly been a pillow princess, so that's why I don't know all these necklaces.
I don't think you
pillow
should be
princess
proud.
is someone who lays there.
To say that.
Well, see, y'all are taking it from the gay community. I don't take it from the gay community.
Either community. I don't like you being proud saying that.
I didn't say I was proud. I didn't say I was proud.
So this is what little experience. And when you Google it, it says being a pillow princess is not the same as being a lazy lover. Being a pillow princess is letting your bisexual mate. Here we go.
What's happening though? Here, Katie start her shit. Katie's
I'm sorry.
Ebony, we had this conversation with you, Ebony.
Is everything okay, Katie?
Katie start her shit, y'all.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah, the doorbell was ringing. I forgot about.
Katie
oh my god!
Shit, y'all.
Oh my god! Well, the men won.
Where's Ebony? Where's Ebony? We need to have a conversation with Ebony real quick. On your next therapy session,
your next life coach session.
Gotta have a talk about that. When the doorbell rings, it's not a sign of panic. It means someone's at the door.
Right. I cannot. Can you give us our flowers, please?
I give y'all flowers. The men ticket tonight. Y'all crushed the ladies, but it's okay because we're gonna come back next time, or maybe we might switch it up just a tad bit different.
Hold on.
I give you guys your flowers. You did a great job.
Hold on. I need to introduce my lady to the panel. If you know, you know. This is my new lady, and this is who I'm rocking with. So if y'all see me off the market, it's because of her. And if you know, you know. That's all I had to say, man.
I can't really see it. Who is that?
Tell her.
I know you know.
Do you know? If you know, you know. No, do you know who it is?
You know, bro.
I can't really see it. So.
Look closely, Ish. You gotta know. You gotta know who it is, Ish. We talked about this lady before. You gotta know, Ish.
Now, since we won
her
twice,
face is all crumbled up. I can't see it.
We won
somebody,
twice.
Somebody help Ish out in the comments. Let us know if
somebody who face that is. Nell, you know who is it?
I'm gonna let the comments talk.
Let us know if y'all know who that is in the comments.
Yes, please let me know who this lady is on T-shirt, because I want to know.
Last time I won.
Yes.
And I picked the number. We're gonna let you pick the number this time.
All right. See, wait a minute. Hang on 1 second. Let me just pull it up. So
there it is.
No. You can't pick the number because you got the number.
There it is.
No. I'm pulling it up so that way when y'all say it, I'll know how to respect the person.
There it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what we just said. It's her.
Yes, everybody's loving her right now. Everybody's loving her right now. She's gorgeous.
You can't pick the numbers because you got
no, not at all. I can't pick the numbers.
I'm gonna pick the numbers.
But I know the numbers. I know the numbers, and I know the respective name to the numbers. Everybody had to.
What is it? 1 to what?
It is 1 to 15. 15 people commented on the page. Sexy vibes only. 15 people. Sexy vibes only.
I need y'all to know that I did put my name in this drawing. I did.
You want a little toy?
I want to play the game. I did.
You trying to get a little situational?
Yes.
I'm all about educational learning.
I said you was playing the game, but you could not win.
Yes.
But 1 to 15, guys. 1 to 15, guys. Make it good. Make it good.
1 to 15 in honor of Nell's birthday, in honor of my favorite player, in honor of this is the number. We're gonna go number 8.
8.
Number 8. And let's see if they have to be here, right? Watching and in the comments. Number 8 is Shanita Jordan.
Is Shanita Jordan in the comments?
Shanita in the comments.
Shanita, where you at? Shanita.
Rhonda. Each normally puts it on her Facebook page or on the Uncensored Minds Facebook page. It's normally
it was on Friday Night Lights, Uncensored Mind, and Raw Honey page. It was on 3 pages.
There's no excuse.
Make sure you follow the Facebook pages. Make sure you follow the Facebook page.
Shanita Jordan, are you here? Shanita Jordan. Go once,
comments, everybody.
Twice, 5, 4, 3.
I'll take the winnings. I mean,
no, y'all just gonna have to pick the next number.
No, pick the next number now. Pick the next number now.
All right. So in honor of.
Wait, Shanita's there. Whoa! Congratulations, Shanita.
Oh, okay, she's here. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Where she win?
Don't run off with my prize.
Y'all already know. I will unveil what she wins after she receives it. Just like we did with Dana. Shout out to Dana because she forfeited her number today. Dana would have been number 1. She forfeited her number today so that to give the other ladies a chance to win. But shout out to Shanita. Shanita, hit me up with your mailing address, please.
Shanita. I know
on the Facebook page.
Wait a minute. Is that Shanita Applebaum?
She got it going on.
Shanita got
it going on tonight. Shanita got it going on tonight. And Shanita, I know Raw Honey gonna take care of you. We over here at Tailor Made Kicks because this is a collaborative effort here. Because we won. And also in conjunction with Friday Night Lights. Not only are you gonna get something from Raw Honey, you're gonna get the freak shit too. You're gonna get the freak shit. You can pop it out for your man. And you gonna get the blindfold so he can do whatever he want to do. But you got this coming along, whatever Aisha's gonna send you. So shout out to you for joining us tonight and sharing and standing around. We appreciate that.
Yes, tell them they got that
congratulations.
On deck. I see it.
I got this from Raw Honey too.
Katie,
yes.
I got this from Raw Honey.
Katie, do you know Shanita Applebaum?
Huh? You gotta name this child Shanita Applebaum.
No.
Shanita Applebaum?
No, I do not.
You never heard that before?
You never heard that before?
It's Bonita Applebaum.
No,
we named it Shanita.
Shanita Applebaum. It's tonight is Shanita Applebaum. Tonight is Shanita Applebaum.
Shanita Applebaum. Shanita, don't forget to please.
Nice to meet you, Shanita.
Yes. Thanks for tuning into the show.
No, I don't know her, but welcome.
Welcome, Shanita. Welcome, Shanita. See, you come
Yes.
over here, you win prizes, get yourself a membership, and you go get extra perks. This is what we
Oh,
do.
not Shanita being single by choice.
This is what not Shanita being single by choice.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, Shanita girl. I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send you something that's going to just be just right. Don't you worry.
Facts.
congratulations again to Shanita.
Congratulations.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
One of the ladies sent something to me. I think it was Helen. Was it? One of them sent something to me in my inbox. I want that. I told them it was gonna be for Christmas, but I think I'm gonna get it before Christmas.
Wait a minute, Katie. Why is you saying her name though? You
Huh?
fed?
She might not have wanted. She might not
No,
want
why
to
you
keep
saying
the
her name?
She
I
a
didn't
freak.
say the last name.
You said Helen.
No, she
How
no.
many people with that name is in their comment?
Helen is
That's my
watching too.
buddy. That's
Helen
my
is
buddy. They
watching.
be
She's
keeping
not in
me
the
up.
comments, but she's watching.
Anyway, Ish.
I told you.
Anyway, Ish.
I told you.
It's the rolls turned up.
With the tongue. Yeah, I got you.
If
Yeah.
she didn't comment on the public page, she didn't want it to be seen by everyone.
No, she said she sent me in my inbox and then said her name.
Helen is okay with that. Helen know we talk like that. Helen's okay.
Ella might be on the church board. She can't do none of that. She might be speaking. You got her business out on the
I
streets.
cannot.
She said she sent it to me.
Helen is fine.
She sent it to
Listen.
me
And look,
In the inbox.
let me tell you,
Go ahead and scream it out.
with the way Helen be talking on here, I'm quite sure her church members do not watch this show.
I cannot.
Helen is watching too, guys. She just can't comment, but she
Right.
is front and center. She is front and
Oh,
center.
she another one of them broke phones? It's the pandemic.
Helen said, hell, she trying to get her a couple of them too. Ain't no shame in our game as a girl.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
I carry a couple
y'all-
variations of the rose, just not the one with the tongue. But if you guys want the one with the tongue, I am able to get them.
Make
Yep.
sure I shot raw honey for all
Yeah,
y'all.
but now this one has the penis with it too. The
I
tongue
know
penis.
it has the
All
vibrator.
of it.
Yep. The
Right now.
tongue and the rose. Yep.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
Yep.
girl.
Mhm.
Got the penis with it. Just go get the man. The man got the
go get the
good
real
warm
shit.
tongue and the good warm penis. Get the man.
Well, I don't trust no
Meantime,
any
y'all-
man, so
Listen,
I'm just
But in
going
the
you
with
can
what
have
you
the
say.
real penis, and then you can do some other things with that thing too.
But in the
With the real
meantime, if you
penis
can't get the
too.
real penis, go holler at my girl.
But I don't trust no
Raw
any.
honey.
As T can say, the random men. I don't do random.
What is happening?
So,
No random.
What's happening tonight?
No random.
We already talked to Ebony about you already. So what you think? Ebony already has a report that she is going to follow up on when y'all have y'all couch session.
KD.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Tell
what's
me.
that?
Yeah, that was
Somebody
fucking
don't
weak.
like the rose. Somebody said it's a waste of money.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, baby. Well, see, now that is her opinion. And Angela, I respect your opinion so much, but baby, from my experience, there was nothing wasteful about it.
I heard the roses for
Not
prees.
one thing
Heard it
wasteful
was
about it.
freeze.
I heard it's for prees. Roses
You heard it's for
It
preview.
was nothing wasteful about it.
Roses for
I look, I have killed two of them. Okay, they can't handle me.
Ah, I know that's right. Well, also.
So now I'm waiting for the one turned up from a third.
Need more.
For your birthday.
And
Need
clitoral
more.
Your birthday
stimulation.
is February.
Okay, Dana, I see that crazy bunny. I see that crazy bunny popping.
What is happening right now, y'all? She said she doubling up. DP.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara. Look, well, see, Angela may have, had something that she didn't have to have the rose, but baby, when you ain't got nothing else, that rose is a mighty good substance.
KD, do you know what DP stands for?
Huh?
Do you know what DP stands for?
Double penetration. You better get it.
Yeah, I won't be no double penetration.
Double can be with a toy too.
But
KD.
listen. Go on to Carmel Verdel's comment, please. That crazy bunny. That's what I sent her. She was the winner of the last Erotic Squares, and she is enjoying the Crazy Bunny. So shout out to Dana.
I heard about the crazy bunny. Now,
Yeah, I heard
ladies, those
better
out
than the
there
rose.
talking about the rose, every rose is not great quality. So if you didn't get the good quality rose, then yeah, you probably got a bad experience.
But I
But
heard
if
the
you got
I heard that
old
bunny
good
joint.
quality one,
I heard that
can't
bunny
go
joint.
wrong.
I heard that bunny joint is better than the rose, and I also heard that there's a black joint that's called like the Eliminator or some shit, the Dominator or the Eliminator or some shit. It's
Oh,
a
now
black joint.
Wow.
That joint is. I heard that joint is the
it's
killer.
called now the LBD,
You know what?
the Eliminator.
I cannot. It's a
But
whole bunch of good stuff out there. This
yo,
why I'm.
when
See,
in
this why
doubt, when in
I'm not even
doubt,
gonna say
go
it.
holler at Ish.
Facts.
They gonna get you right over at Raw Honey.
Mhm.
Raw Honey gonna get you all your needs taken care of. Okay.
This is
Raw Honey.
true. Make
Raw
sure you
Honey. If
visit
you
the
ain't shopping
site.
nowhere else, shop Raw Honey.
Diana said she's the one that sent that shit. She was her credit.
Ah, okay. Diana sent it to me. Well, see, my girls now, they be hooking me up. D did it. That's right, D. I'll let you know how it is, girl.
She said she
It's on
was
my bucket list.
Mhm. But yeah, make sure to visit the
Well,
site.
See, they
See
don't
what
have
women are doing.
no
I can't
send it
believe we're
to
excited
me.
about toys. I can't believe it.
Can't believe we just excited about
It's about
Oh
toys.
yeah, I
Yes,
am.
yes,
I
yes,
am looking forward.
it. Is what it is, good brother. It is what it
yes.
is, brother. Nell over there having a heart attack.
Oh, what is going
Well,
on?
I'm
What is
not messing with
happening?
a random dude, so yeah, it's gonna have to be a toy because I don't do randoms.
Y'all
I
heard
don't
Nell.
do randoms.
What's wrong,
And
Nell? You good?
when the one come around, he can take the toy and use it on me, so it can do us both good.
That's double penetration right there, Katie.
So
Hey,
when he
if he get
satisfy
me
you
there,
both,
maybe it can happen.
when he satisfy you both ways, just
Terry Anderson,
do
the
him
website is right
solid.
there.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah, right. It's running along the
right.
banner at www.rawhoneydrip.com. Those are all the items that I actually have in stock. But if there is anything that anybody sees that they want and that I don't have, I can drop ship it right to you. It would be the same as me shipping it to you. So if anything you see and you want that I may not carry, I can get it for you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That is
If he
it.
said that he gonna use the rose on you, make sure you bless him with a gift. It's called enjoying the proteins.
Facts. Make sure you bless them with some knowledge.
Knowledge is power out in these streets.
Facts.
More knowledge
Y'all
you
see
get.
that name up there, right?
What, Terry Anderson?
What about it?
We
What
talking
about
to
it?
No,
we talking to Terry?
What about it,
no.
Kato?
My name. My name.
I can't.
Pillow press?
Pillow princess.
Like you
You
get
know
out
what?
by girls?
That's what I was about
I
to
mean,
say.
I don't mind giving, but
You want a girl to eat you out?
You want a girl to eat you
I
out?
mean,
That's what you
I don't mind giving, but
Oh shit! She said she don't
Oh,
mind it.
ain't you the same one that said you not doing those things with a female, and now you
I'm
around
not.
get out my feet?
No.
Oh,
Let's get it straight for all of those past the idiotic remarks by these two.
First of all,
I am tagged Pillow Princess by a male. Okay?
the pillow princess doesn't refer to males. It doesn't refer to males.
By a male.
oh my
It doesn't
God.
refer to males. And if a male told you that from Atlanta, you already know what the deal
No,
is.
no.
You already know how they
cannot.
swing. You already know how they swing. They
I
don't refer to
cannot.
males.
He asked you if you was a pillow princess.
And he wanted to see if
No.
you like
He
girls.
probably was trying to hook you up with another female.
Right.
No, he did not ask me if I was a Pillow Princess.
Look, I'm gonna eat a cookie. I'm gonna eat a cookie right now.
Listen.
KD is crazy.
You, Katie, you putting something up there that ain't you. You said you.
That's what y'all say. No. Okay, let's break it all the way down. He said, I don't mind you being a Pillow Princess. Lay down and be the princess that you are.
Yes, that means lay there and
Simple.
let a girl
Put.
eat you out.
No, it was
Lay
no
your
girl
ass.
that said it. No.
He knows what it is.
Right.
That would never be a girl doing that on this one.
But that's the term. That's
Right.
what that means.
That's the term what y'all say it is.
You're
It can go,
listening.
it does
Wait,
not have to be a female. That's where your mind goes. Because yeah, I've heard they said in that community. But if that's where you choose for your mind to go, then that's where your mind go. Now I would hate for anybody to fuck
Yeah.
up and come to me the wrong way. Because it ain't meant like that.
Good show
Not
tonight,
in
y'all.
this one.
like your girlfriends, your own girlfriends are asking you to stop using it.
Right,
Your
good
own
show tonight,
girlfriends,
y'all.
your high five, they my friends. Because they know what it is.
Mhm.
Not me and
That's
T, not
well,
our
No.
idiotic remarks, as you said.
no.
She said,
As
no,
I
I know
said,
what
y'all can take
it
it
is.
any way y'all want, but I know what
I can't
I
wait till
mean it for.
Tuesday. This episode is going to have 15,000 likes. Thank you to the LGBT community. We are
Make
accepting
sure
of you
y'all hit the
here.
like button.
And as they go to those communities, understand I'm not your type of pillow princess, but the one that I am, know what I am.
She want to make up her own shit, y'all. I cannot. She want to make up her own stuff. I can
Oh
swear I
my
did
goodness.
say earlier, I don't like this for you, KD. And
In either community, right? In either community.
Community.
it's not a good thing.
For somebody that said they're not on the grid, you fully holding on to this like that's a decent joint.
Well, I mean, again, y'all are taking it one way. I'm not taking it that way.
Where's
And I
Ebony at?
don't let my mind be swayed because other people think away.
But
That's
you
not
said
me.
so you go by the word of one man who said, "Okay,
Right.
you're a pillow princess," but you got 50 people telling you, "KD, that's not it."
Well, that's 50 people. That's still not my words. I don't care if it's 100,000. If it's not my words, it don't matter. Y'all know me better than that. That's why I got my own
This
mind.
is what it
I
is.
know what it means.
You're the receiver, not the pillow princess. The pillow princess means you doing it.
Well,
You're the receiver.
no, that's not what it means. No.
So he gave you a
It
full breakdown.
means that
Said it.
you're just sitting out there letting you just standing there getting spoiled. That's it.
Oh, I don't care. You want it. You want it. You want it.
Yes. And where's mine with the sand? I should have pulled mine up. You know what? I'm
This
finished.
is what we go through. See, y'all think we be
Oh my God.
down, KD. This is what we go through every day in our Uncensored Minds chat. From the time we wake up, depending on who wake up first, to the time we go to bed. It's nonstop. It's nonstop.
Well,
That is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not good. It's not good. Not good.
all right.
This is not good. It's not good.
To each his own.
It was
To each his
over.
own.
Yo, make sure y'all go out there again.
Like I said, everybody will know it ain't nothing on this right here that a woman can get. Trust and believe that.
Remember earlier that Katie said she was perfect, and now she's saying that she's a lazy lover. So remember those two things, everybody.
I didn't say I was a lazy lover. I did not say that. I
That's
never
what
said
Katie,
that.
you got it up on the screen. That's what it means.
Right.
If it doesn't
That's
mean
what it
that other
means.
thing, it
No,
means
it's not. No. You have some men that prefer that.
Okay.
Believe it or not, you have some men who like
Is
to
that the gay?
only do
Is
that.
that the gay men? Homer said, "Is that the gay men in Atlanta that prefer that?"
Hmm. I don't think so. I'm not gonna
Let's get out
speak
of here.
against gay men now. I'm not
Get out
gonna
of here.
say that.
I cannot.
Let's get out of here,
I
yo.
can't.
Let's wrap
Let's
up.
go. Let's wrap up. Everybody have a
Bye bye,
beautiful week.
guys.
Everybody have a beautiful week. Shanita, make sure you send me your address, please. Great show.
Great show.
Yes.
For sure, guys.
Make sure y'all tune in
Make
to
sure
us
y'all get y'all
Wednesday nights at
memberships if
8
y'all
p.m.
want
for
them.
Telling Made
We got
Kicks.
exclusives
If
coming.
you haven't already, make sure y'all go hit that
Telling Made Kicks.
Uncensored Minds beautiful package. Like get you on the membership pack. It's gonna
or even if you don't want a membership, or you can just hit that regular donation button that's under the YouTube video. It says thanks, and it has like a dollar sign.
And next week I'm selling tickets to the fish fry. I mean, you know how we do in the black community. We got Paris tomorrow. We got to start fish fry.
But you get a free T-shirt with the 24 package, 24 deal package, right, T?
Yeah, it's gonna
Why not go for that? Why not go for that? It is so worth it.
That's what I'm wearing next week. I'm wearing pink, and a shirt gonna say "Pillow Princess" in silver writing.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, y'all have a wonderful night. Make sure y'all check us out on all platforms, be it Uncensored Minds, Telemade Kicks, Raw Honey, Karen on the Move, Friday Night Lights. We got something for everybody over there. Thank you again to all our people out there in Uncensored Minds land. We appreciate you. We continue to help culture forward. S Gang was popping. We definitely want to recognize them, and we also want to recognize our Uncensored Minds top fans. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us on all different levels. To our new people, Chanita, Renee, all the new names that we've seen, the gentleman who came in and said, I definitely want to make sure that we show those people support as well. So thank you for continuous supporting us and bringing new members to the forefront. I think something needs to be said that I don't think none of y'all know.
What's up?
Y'all know how Carmel won last week? Or the last one, right, Ish?
Yes.
You see her here on Friday night, on Sunday Night One.
This guy.
Uncensored Minds. That KD moment, I'm sorry. Uncensored Minds and Telemade Kicks, right? Do y'all know she actually hosts an Uncensored Mind watch party on Sundays? She invites people to her pad.
That's amazing.
And they watch it. Not only do they watch it, but they become fans.
What's up.
They become fans, and then they bring more fans, and they bring more fans.
That's
Shout out to Carmel for rocking with us real hard and pushing the narrative forward. And we didn't even have to ask her. So shout out to all the people that's down there right now rocking with her and at the watch party. We appreciate it. We definitely have shows like this because of y'all. We want to make sure that they get the best kind of show. So thank you, Shanita, Carmel, and all the people that's out there that's supporting us, and to all our winners, past and present. We got y'all. See, look, she said definitely. She about to kick them out of her house. She waiting for us to say goodnight.
Sunday night, right?
All right.
So y'all can go. So y'all can roll.
Thank you, Carmel. That's
so
extra special. We definitely appreciate you.
Right there.
Thanks a lot, Carmela. That's love. That's love, girl.
Carmel.
Thanks.
We definitely appreciate that.
Carmel. Okay, Carmel. Forgive me, Carmel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ebony. Thank you. We know you put up with a lot, and we fully appreciate you, Eb.
She said she even cooks for them too. That's beautiful.
Oh man, that's love.
Yeah. We need to go to Atlanta then. We need to do a show in Atlanta.
Facts.
Right.
That's right from the living room.
Facts.
With all the people in the background, the audience and shit. I can see that happening. We got the audience in the back. We got the food all in our nose. We sitting there having a good time.
Good time.
In her living room. How that sound?
Facts. That's beautiful.
All right, Atlanta, we appreciate y'all for loving us.
Yes.
Please, Atlanta, get your girl. Please get your girl.
Right. Get your girl. Get your
girl right. I love KD. I can't let it
go. Princess, man. Get y'all pillow princess, man. Get y'all pillow princess, man. She did it. That's not cute. That's not cute.
KD said, I'm riding with it.
It was cute from the one that came from.
I bet you too that she gonna be like, yo, I should have never put Pillow Princess up. You know what I mean? People hit me up.
Oh no, Because I'm telling you now, everything what y'all saying, I looked it up and I've seen what LGB or whatever. I've seen that version, but it also clearly states to the people who don't think one-sided, it doesn't necessarily mean that. So I choose not to think that way.
So it just means lazy lover.
That's still not
Someone
good.
Well,
lay there
I
and be lazy.
wouldn't say lazy. No, it's not lazy because I know that I don't be a lazy lover.
So why do you got to
And
put it?
again, some men prefer that. Like
Good
Nell
night.
constantly say head, head,
Good
head.
night.
Some like he prefer to just get head. Some men
I don't
prefer
just
to
want
just
head.
give it.
I don't just want head. I don't
She
want to just
said,
get. I want
Some
good.
men
I don't
prefer
go
to
with
just
this.
give it.
He left. He can't
Okay.
handle it no more. I don't want to just get head. I like.
Yeah.
I don't. He's dead. Y'all killed T.
She said,
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to I'm trying to find my SpongeBob and I can't do it quick enough. So
She was
I'm
going.
just
She implicated me in a whole situation. She said Nell's just like head. Like that's a true statement. That's a good.
Well, I
Both.
mean,
love you.
I'm okay. I shouldn't assume that. My apology. But you have some men that just like head, and you have some that just like to give it. I mean, plain and simple.
I seen that Oscar Mayer. You did.
This is this
Definitely
is
seen that
mine.
Oscar Mayer. But yo, again,
All
thank you
right.
everybody out there.
Wait, I can't do it fast enough. You can't see it.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Rhonda. You have an amazing night as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
everybody.
All
We
right,
out.
good night. We out.